Well,
When did we go?
we're live. We're kind of live. We're starting. We're on the starting soon screen. We're live. Also, first, there's that.
First, second, third, fourth.
Right.
Yep, it sounds good.
Yay! Our things were good.
We're good.
We're good.
Batman.
Good.
Arkham Knight 2.
Arkham Knight 2. All I can think of is for that I should have put down Fight the Knight.
I mean, no, not yet. That's for the part where we actually fight the knight.
It's fair.
And his last tank. You know, the tank after the tank that was after the tank.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Why are there like 3 tank bosses in a row?
And that's one of the
Because
side
they
quests.
wanted to show you how happy they were about making it. It was like, we made a tank boss. Well, you know what we did the last time we made a very exclusive boss? We made like 15 of them, right? Yeah, do it again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And that's how Tank was made.
Titan!
Yeah. Oh boy, those Titan boss fights are gonna be so fun when I get to Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, I'm funny. We're going kind of backwards to a point. But, yeah.
Is Origins lost?
It depends on when Mike does it.
Yeah, it really does. And... pause the music, and let's go!
Let's begin.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to some more Arkham Knight. I'm your host, Dylan or Dakota. Doesn't matter. Also, that matters, D for Dragon.
Yes.
Also...
now it's time for cosmetic.
yeah, so we have our lovely Aurora here. And she's get to pick the costume. It's not going to be Adam West.
What costumes he got?
Got the new 52, Tim Burton, Flashpoint.
70s, the 89 movie one.
Tim Burton. That's what I said.
Oh, the Batman v Superman one.
Oh, the awful one.
Yeah.
The weird Batman Beyond suit.
Batman Beyond suit isn't weird.
Give him.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, there you go.
Justice League 3000 one. The Dark Knight one. Oh, that's Robin.
Let's go with Flashpoint.
Okay.
I kind of like
Also-
Flashpoint.
We're gonna be Thomas then. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. There it is. Flashpoint. Like father, like son. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. And now we continue the story. Last time we left up, we met the, hallucination of the Joker.
And we're off to save Oracle.
Barbara.
Again.
And Gordon kind of got pissed at us.
Yep.
So... yeah! Hang on, I'm gonna fix some stuff.
Jim, I have bad news. Your daughter's been kidnapped.
Oh,
On an unrelated note, Batgirl's been kidnapped.
wait, what?
No, completely separate incidents. They just happen to happen at exactly the same moment. So I'm gonna deal with both of them individually, but both might turn back up at the same time. So don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna use bullets. Okay. Now we got, Back to
You
the
really
top.
should be saving your upgrade points for the Batmobile in the early stages, though.
Well, it's me. I kind of do, like, even it out.
Na 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 bat tank. Bat tank.
Yeah.
But tank.
Let's run
Ba-tank.
over them guys. Also, we have
Yeah.
a problem.
Arkham Knight's trail leads into
Yeah.
Miyagawa.
Also, remember what we're doing after this?
Oh god.
We're gonna
Lister
go
must have
save.
hardwired into the transport control system.
Mad
Find their
Bat!
access point.
No. Cartwoman.
What the fuck? I can't even remember Cartwoman.
Cartwoman.
I'll proceed
Uh,
on foot and take
I
over
just
the
noticed Batman
access
has a
when you're ready
gun
below
on
the
him.
bridge.
Yes, it's Thomas Wayne from Flashpoint. He doesn't have
Yeah.
the same name hang-ups that Bruce does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this fucker's happy to just shoot you in the face.
Yep.
Riddler, I shoot my own wife in the face. It's literally the Joker. It's literally Thomas's wife.
It's Martha. But, fun fact, that only happens once!
Yeah.
She comes back later and he doesn't shoot her.
And they make weird.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight.
We
I
oh
need to clear them out and find the access point
We-
to the transport network.
Well, we can't take the bat tank here, so that means we actually gotta do fun things.
we have to save. What the? Excuse me. What? What? What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh shit!
Don't worry about it.
Oh shit!
Levitation.
Oh, do
Thy name is Batman.
I am the vengeance. I am the knife.
Did you seriously not just see me float down here? It was so cool. Like, what the fuck, guys?
Oh god! Oh god! This totally. This is going to the plan. This is my plan's great. My plan is super great.
My plan is great.
Like me.
This is actually kind of working.
It's not working as well as you think.
It's working fine. This is how I remember playing the game. Everyone's shooting me at once, and everyone's slowly going to sleep.
Oh,
You start using your quick fire gadgets.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Where could he have gone? Well, I guess I'll give up.
Oh, I can't believe I fucking survived that. Keep.
Keep a steady eye on where he's looking.
Wait.
Okay, Batman, I know you're here somewhere, so if
Oh,
you come
shit,
out
I'm-
peacefully, I won't shoot you.
Boom. I mean, that's one
I
way.
said peacefully! Oh, God!
Hi! Hi, bitch! Jesus Christ. Okay, so...
You have to do the backflip punch. He was already unconscious. Like, a backflip punch to his face at that point was incredibly unnecessary.
Yeah.
And this is why I will never play a Metal Gear Solid game.
Jeez. Thomas Wayne don't do stealth.
I don't do stealth! Yet I have the same voice. Oh, hi, Joker. I almost thought that was another enemy for some reason.
In all the excitement, I almost forgot.
I mean, technically. Also, I love the fact that since Joker's a hallucination, they don't care that his legs actually clip through the table.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
Alfred, I've re-enabled
It's an hallucination. It doesn't have to be real. Nothing has to make sense anymore.
Yeah, I mean... Also, apparently we might be getting a,
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the
fucking
bridge.
call from somebody.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman...
I don't have time for you!
Eddie, sweetie, you
Oh.
confused me with Robin. The big
Shit!
I think he wants us to make time.
Oh, I know.
Oh no, Cartwilbon!
Um,
Fort Mop must save Cartwilbon.
I don't know what my son's been doing in this universe, but I'm not into cats.
The Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget?
I think you got that the wrong way around. I think you meant dad.
What?
You will not beat me this time.
No, he's right.
I have won already.
God damn it.
I will mock
Stupid
your
Batman.
my conundrum.
You know, Thomas is Bruce's dad.
Your bloody
Yeah.
corpse, and as the
But why
demon
would you put it
faces
this way
your
around?
tiny dullard's mind,
It's an Elseworld story.
will be how
too.
Yeah, I got confused with a different movie where it was.
the orphanage
Oh
detective
god, what the fucker's name?
Damien.
Damien. Yeah, fucking Damien. God damn it, Damien. Have you ever done anything right in your entire life?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, you started dating Robin in that one movie, and that was kind of cute.
Damien
said-
is not even in the series. I don't think. Unless.
Well, it'd be
Gotham-
kind of awkward if he was.
right!
It'd be kind of awkward if he randomly showed up here. Oh
Yeah.
shit, it's
uh,
Man-Bat.
I'm sorry, Riddler, but there's a giant bat I need to take care of.
No, you don't. That one takes longer than the Riddler one.
Why is it that
Yeah.
all of these fucking superheroes have the opposite? Like, have you ever seen the Spider-Man version, Man Spider? That thing's creepy as fuck.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Man Spider is Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
still creepy as
Yeah.
fuck.
Yes, it is.
Or don't read Spider Island.
Okay.
Wasn't there one comic continuity where Peter died from the spider bite, but the spider got like his consciousness?
Yes.
Spider-Man
yes!
is just a group of spiders, like an
Yes!
actual
Yes.
spiders in a trench coat.
Spiders Man.
Yeah.
A group of
Yes.
spiders that think they're Peter Parker.
There's
It's like, I hate this. Why do we let comic books happen?
No, here's the more fun part. You remember Penny Parker?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a big old Evangelion reference.
yeah.
Cool.
Like in the comic. There's even a get in the mech scene. Also,
I don't know what
the
I'm
mech
doing.
is much closer looking to an Eva in the comic than it is in the movie.
Oh yeah, yeah it is. It is. It's fucking is. What am I doing again? I totally forgot.
You're trying to do Man-Bat, but you're not doing it.
I literally, I'm having a Batman brain fart. That's-
Go do the Riddler.
Yeah, go do the Riddler. At least we know where that is.
Okay.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage.
Don't, you know.
Okay. Okay, fine, Enigma. You're just as knowing in this universe as you are in mine. Is it weird that we have the same voice? And also, suck it, Superman! I can fly! Also, just Man-Bat, by the way.
Behold, Doctor, I can fly.
Why
Wee.
Okay, reference over.
Why did we even let, like, Batman learn to fly?
Well, it's more like gliding.
Technically, he's gliding, which means
He
he's
is not
falling.
gliding.
Falling
Boom!
with style.
He is not gliding. He's not losing enough altitude. He's, if anything, none of this makes sense.
I learned a lot from watching Clark. Okay, can you?
I mean, you don't think Batman will put a jetpack on his back just to say, "Oh, look at this, Clark. I can fly too."
Yeah.
No, because then he gets to call the Justice League in while he's falling through the air and be like, status report. My plan didn't work. Also,
okay,
by the way, I'm
Batman.
falling. I need air support.
Tell me why. I don't
What the fuck?
Bruce, how'd it go? Well, the negotiations turned violent. How violent? Well, most of the people here are unconscious.
And also, it broke
Bruce,
some.
how could you?
I
They
broke-
pulled out guns?
And one was talking shit about my cat. Beat him up.
Okay, you know, actually, that would be the same as if they sent the Flash in. The moment they pulled out the guns, everybody would be on the ground.
Yeah, but with the Flash, there will not be any broken bones, probably.
No, there would.
But not as.
Have you ever been
severe.
hit at Mach 4? Trust me, that shit breaks everything.
I mean,
There'd be more broken bones.
and I guarantee, like, half those guys won't have shit in their pants.
Oh yeah, they won't. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Their clothes will be cleaner.
Yeah.
That is what we can give to the Flash. But that is all we can give to the Flash.
Yes.
Also, I forgot we went. I forgot we went with that costume.
Perfect. That little girl doesn't dream.
All right, we forgot to change Catwoman out of the 60s costume.
Yeah.
Both contestants
So,
are
after this mission, I'm going to have to pause and after we find the save point and change that real quick.
Well, after the cutscene ends is the save point.
Oh, okay, so before we battle some robots in Riddler's.
Oh wait, no, after the robots is the save point. Never
You
mind.
can design,
Okay.
program, engineer, and
Also, this
I
is,
thought he was just gonna tell you to pick a door. I forgot he did robots first.
also we can play as Catwoman.
Yes, right now by pressing a button.
Yeah, and also we can do this. Got it! No one touches my cat
what
parts!
repair you make. Together,
I
you're
cannot run away with it.
competent enough to survive. Enjoy it.
This is how they teach you about teaming up.
Yeah.
For you than hitting.
Right?
This is going to be a much bigger feature in the next game.
Oh yeah.
Got- Especially considering you're controlling 4 characters at all times.
Yeah. And I keep on forgetting if it's like Red Hood or is it Damien in that?
No doubt you enjoyed that, detective.
Right.
It's the most
Okay,
fun you'll have
so I was talking about Suicide Squad,
Oh!
but I can
Yeah.
see where the confusion sits in because both of them have you controlling 4 characters.
Yeah.
With each
Well-
challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key. and the
But you know,
key goes free.
Damien is not in Gotham Knights.
And the
Okay.
kitty goes boom.
Okay. Thanks,
Well, don't
asshole.
just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
Oh boy. So,
I'll be back.
hang on. Okay. 3 minutes ago. Sure. Hang on, gotta change costumes for the other characters. Guys?
Yes.
Now,
Oh, okay. I'm like, it just kind of got silent, so. Should we do the 90s workout one or a normal one?
Yeah. Let's go with the 90s.
Okay.
yeah, 90s, why not?
Oh, whoop. Okay. You know what? Let's give Tim Drake. Hang on. Let me. 1 year later? Robinson or. I'm gonna keep the original Tim Drake skin on. Also, by the way, we can also have card. Oh, and when it says racing only, it means only racing. So can't really.
Yeah.
But
That sucks.
So let's go with the
I mean,
Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
The one with the 60 symbol on it, but
Yeah.
it is not. Yeah, the 60s tank.
Yeah, it's the 60 tanks. I forgot you can change your, like, Batmobile between, like, 4 different ones. But, yes, I will be showing each of the cars in its own race.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
races.
So...
Oh yeah.
I might
Woo.
have to redo the boss battle, or the robot fight.
It's a fast fight. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
But do it faster.
Okay. You changed.
Keep still.
Don't crush it.
Are you okay?
I wouldn't question it if I
That
leave.
girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping
Christ.
dark knight.
Okay, we can skip. We can skip this.
Both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks,
We can skip the championship.
But first, let me introduce
Okay.
my beautiful assistant.
Let's do this again. This time
Growing
with
tired of
style.
my dependence upon the
Which
bleak,
one?
useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly
90s Catwoman presents a very obvious target on herself.
Yeah.
Design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself.
She's a Catwoman. Have enough
What
purple on you?
you make?
Oh, I don't mean that.
Oh,
Enough to survive.
Have you ever watched women play soccer
yes.
professionally?
Yes.
More in store for you than hitting things.
Yes, and all of them are lesbians.
Okay, Dylan. That's an assumption. And you know what we say about an assumption.
You see,
Yeah?
Dark Knight, this feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a
Well, since you know, I'm not going to have to say it, so.
I also kind of regret saying that.
Don't worry, I said something worse on stream.
Well, I heard worse.
Yeah. Tyler has said something worse than both of us combined.
I was more.
And always will be.
I was referring to more somebody else.
Make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard.
Ah, yeah. Jordan.
Yeah.
Yes, remember, he doesn't live in America.
Yeah, I know.
Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb.
But anyways,
Man. Of course I'm
so
staying
yes.
here. Go get my keys.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, well, yeah. When women play soccer and there are ponytails, they will yank the goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Snap necks in the process if they're too
I
hard.
have to get my claws out.
Yeah.
Also, women playing soccer, yank hair, knock each other down, kick each other in the shins. Don't complain. No foul.
Good
Men's
work.
soccer,
I'll contact you
someone
when I'm in
kicked
position at Mercy
little
Bridge.
too close to the guy's shin. He falls down and acts like he's got a charge of a grenade stuck in his leg.
Yeah. That's. That's also like I feel like that's also men's basketball too.
I mean, it depends. Some teams do cry foul on a lot more than other teams.
Mm-hmm.
I killed half of her already.
For example, I saw a team once. It was a high school game. A team was crying foul on every single block, even though most of them didn't actually have anything foul about them.
Let's see. Should we go after the Riddler some more, or wait?
We should wait.
Okay.
There.
So, I think it's time
The
to
bat
hunt
creature's
down
still
the
at large
man
on
bat
the Agani
for
Island.
now.
I'm going to hunt it down and take a
Try again, okay.
determine
But yeah.
who or
Yeah.
what it is.
I also saw a guy get bodied once in a high school basketball game.
Jesus.
Yep. Got up, like nothing happened, walked to the sidelines to ask if he could still play, and the coach sent him to the nurse's office.
Oh. God, it's like freaking, it's like football players sometimes. It's like,
Yeah.
no, you have to go through, like, freaking protocol stuff. Hell, even wrestling sometimes do that. No, you're not okay, Timmy.
Yeah,
got-
but to be fair, some of the times you don't realize you have things like concussions and stuff,
Yeah.
and you just, oh, you're fine.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, but then you're not. Like,
Yeah,
you're
and
really not.
yeah.
And aggravating those things make it worse. So it's literally better off for them to go, look, you might be perfectly fine, but I'd rather be sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when it's kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
especially when it's fucking kids.
What?
They get hurt a lot easier than adults.
Yeah.
Or you could be like that one school in Britain that had a kid that literally broke his fucking neck, and they gave him like 2 painkillers when he was 6.
What the fuck?
What the actual hell?
They didn't even like. He was just in gym class. He was climbing like a rope, and he fell and landed straight on his fucking head, and he broke his neck. He didn't find out until he was in his 30s when he had an X-ray, and it was like, you broke your neck at some point.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck.
And it was like, the only time this could have happened was when I was 6, and what the school did was they literally just gave him 2 painkillers and didn't even send him home with a broken freaking neck.
Oh, damn.
That would lead to lifelong complication.
Yeah, he has continuous back problems and he can't turn his head. He can't like move his neck fully. He doesn't have full movement of his neck, which is why he needed X-rays. Which is how they found out he broke his neck.
Oh, gee.
Wow.
That poor man.
It's just like, he's fine. He's a British comedian now. He's on TV. He makes money.
He makes
He'll
money.
be fine.
He's just a sexy Kurt.
He'll never know the joy of turning your head slightly to the left or right.
I'd be laughing if his name was actually Kurt.
I can't remember his name.
Or the
But it
joy
was-
when you gotta... Quick, there it was!
What? Where is
Turn
he?
around. Turn around.
I'm turning around. Where are you?
You just went in a circle. You keep going that direction.
The way I'm going. Oh, I see him. At least I think. It could be a fucking bird.
Turn on detective mode. He's orange.
Oh.
He's fucking orange. Bright
Oh, that's-
neon orange.
Well, I also found something else.
Yeah.
So, I might go, take care of that. 'Cause it's right here.
Also surrounded by tanks.
No worries.
Tanks are my best friend.
Boom!
It's the bat.
So, I'm just having all kinds of problems, Solly. You know, being the Batman and shit.
We need Tyler here to do the muscle man voice.
Muscle, muscle, muscle man.
Wonder Man. Wonder Man.
Okay. Now, where's... there's this guy. Hi. My name is Bat Tom. What? I thought it was Batman. No, it's Bat Tom now. White Tom. No reason.
Animals.
Bat
You
'em.
remember about the attack.
Oh, that's what I'm calling Adam West Batman now. Batum.
From nowhere, these fireballs. Something slammed into it.
Na 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 Batum.
Cigarette out.
Batum.
You found the others? What about the chief?
I'm
Gee.
still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
Okay, now, oh, there he is. Hey! Oh! Pass him! No, no! Turn around! Batman!
Batman.
Turn
Batman,
around!
come back.
Batman, please.
Okay.
Batman, where are you going? I'm going to Disney World.
I mean, Warner
I'm going to
Brothers.
Disney World.
Hey,
Da-da-da-da-da.
Madman! I got you! This is a very bad idea!
I know, I'm gonna put him in a sleeper hold while he's in
I'm
midair.
gonna get... Okay, Batman, we need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, okay, you can talk to
Run an
Alfred.
analysis on the blood
Yeah,
sample I just
yeah,
uploaded.
but we seriously should get out of here.
Hey, Alfred,
I am...
you'll never guess what I just did. Did you... What? I literally just kidnapped an entire bat out of midair. It was the coolest. Did you kill it? No, I just let him go.
Search for
What?
Sure.
You're-
What
Master
do you
Bruce?
mean you didn't kill it?
Master Bruce, what is that behind you? Tank, are you going to move? No.
I'm going
They know better.
I'm going to prove a point that I'm better than Superman.
They know better.
No tank in
Master
his right
Wayne.
mind will attack me.
You're still human. I am Superman. No, you aren't. Shut up.
Super bad.
That one time in the fucking TV show where Superman replaced Batman for a day.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Every single fucking villain in Gotham just being like, he's just a guy. We could just kill him. He just walks through bullets.
Yes.
Rethinking this strategy of just kill him.
Every
Oh,
part of this is a fucked up. He has super strength. He can fly now.
Wait a second. That's not Batman. That's Superbat.
Super bat. Super bat.
I realize I need to change missions. Okay, back to
I'm heading
the...
to Mercy Bridge to pick up the
Get back to the story. Go save Oracle.
Yeah.
Because until you do, Gordon won't shut up.
Yeah.
You saved my daughter yet? No. You saved my daughter yet? No.
No. I saved your mom! My mom's been dead.
Batman just gets tons of calls. Gordon, did you save my daughter? No. Gordon, did you save my daughter? No. Zeus, have you killed me yet? No, Zeus. That's a deep cut that was.
Time to enter...
Hi, Alan.
Hey!
I'll be right back.
Hello.
Okay.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you there's a
I'm
significant
ready for them.
presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the file.
Ready for the Batman.
It would seem she
Speaking of Man-Bat, my,
from the Vulcan gun sensor range.
dad actually has the first appearance of Man-Bat.
Neat.
So,
Cool.
Okay, get ready. It's a big one.
yeah. Ugh. Yup.
It can fire 3 shots instead of 1. Also, it can lob grenades.
Yeah. This is really freaking annoying. Because why is this thing? Rocksteady, where the hell
They
is...
wanted to add more gameplay modes to make it more replayable and have more stuff to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's just too bad the thing they added, no one liked.
Yeah, right.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's
Oh!
moving on
I can't blame them for trying, but I will blame them for trying.
Yeah, this is also, what? Why is it telling me to go backwards? Oh,
Because
that's why. Cause, thing. Also, I hope in, freaking whatever that next game is, Justice League, or Suicide Squad killed the Justice League game. I want King Shark to do a Samoan jump on it and
I would pay for a muscle buster.
or a muscle buster, something wrestling related.
muscle.
I mean, technically speaking, the Muscle Buster comes from like a Japanese anime called like Muscle Man or something,
I mean,
which Samoa Joe then stole after watching it, being like, "That'd be a cool finisher."
yeah.
So,
Do you
You
mean
could-
Ultimate Muscle?
is it Ultimate Muscle?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
4Kids dubbed it.
Well, there you go. That's what I'm referring to.
He stole it from the 4Kids dub more than likely.
I don't know.
Let
Hang
that
on.
sink in for a second.
He stole an entire thing from a 4Kids dub. Well, what else was stolen from a 4Kids dub? The entire cast of Sonic X was stolen
Yes.
by Sega.
For a few years.
Yeah.
And for a few years, like they got their money out of them.
Yeah.
5 years, I think.
Yeah, it was good, like...
Mike Pollock's still there,
Yeah.
Yep. And he
refusing
pranked
to
us.
die.
And he pranked us into thinking he was leaving.
Just like, Robert Craig
So did
Smith.
the Sonic. Yeah, so did the Sonic the Hedgehog fucking voice actor. It's like, we're getting a new Sonic the Hedgehog voice actor. The Sonic the Hedgehog voice actor is the old one.
Well, to
Okay.
be fair, that wasn't a prank. He was actually leaving. Contract negotiations had gone not to plan, so he was preparing to leave, but they came back with an offer he was happy with.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. We don't know for sure.
I want more money. No. I want more money. No. I'll leave. Here's more money.
Okay.
And the world continues to work.
You know, people were actually thinking that if Roger left, they were gonna get Ben to do Sonic.
That would have been more money.
That would have been even more money, yeah!
I mean, like, for the video games and the cartoon? Yeah.
For the video games specifically, we don't know who's voicing Sonic and Sonic Prime.
Yeah.
That's gonna be up to like that's gonna be up to Amazon really, or whichever production company is
Netflix.
making it.
Netflix, yeah.
Netflix, yeah, okay.
I mean, I could see them actually doing both of them. Having both in it.
Netflix has the money to hire whoever the fuck they want.
Hmm.
Uh,
Which is why they're probably going to go with the Canadian voice cast.
Are they cheaper?
They are not only cheaper, they are also in the same country as both the writing and animation studio.
oh,
Oh, then yeah, that makes way more fucking sense.
yeah, I really don't want to take care of that.
I've never actually. Is there? Do you have like a specific like reference to the
Arkham
Canadian
Knight's
voice
vehicle
actors?
swerved and crashed up ahead.
Because I can't think of them off the top of my head.
The Canadian Sonic
I-
voice actors?
Do you want a list of Canadian voice actors? Is that what you're asking for?
No, I thought you meant that there were specific Canadian voice actors for like Sonic the Hedgehog, like from like an old TV show or
The Arkham
something.
Knight must have taken Oracle
I
way
mean,
down.
technically,
I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Yeah.
only very technically, there is. Only Sonic wasn't a Canadian in that one. He was the most
Hooray.
expensive character to get the voice for because he was Jaleel White.
The car veered off an empty road.
Oh, it's Adventures.
Yeah.
The driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt.
Only that one,
I should
for
find
some
the body.
reason.
Yeah.
Because when it came time to do Sat AM, they had mostly Americans.
And now we get the Britney's detective mode.
It's a car
Witness
crash.
me.
Yeah, but
Witness me.
we actually get to be a good detective this time.
But you're not being a good detective. You
Hey.
want to know who a good detective is? Nightwing.
Nightwing.
I treat them in the ways of Ultron.
I trained him in the
Yeah.
ways of the detective.
You ever read the Nightwing Wikipedia page?
No.
Fucking weird. One of the entries is like, to show how smart. It's literally word for word is like, an example of his super intelligence is the time where he beat the Flash in figuring out a maze.
How the fuck?
It's like, even if you're super intelligent, how did you beat the Flash doing just being dumb and hitting every single possibility at light speed?
That's
How is that even possible?
That's probably not even what he did. He probably just ran his hand along the left wall.
Oh.
Hmm. And he still beat him even if he was doing that. How do we do that?
Nope.
I have no idea, but yeah, he's beaten the Flash in figuring out like a fucking maze, and he also has once, apparently twice in the comic books, figured something out faster than Batman, and those are the examples they had to show that he's super intelligent.
Yeah.
It's just like, you.
Good
I
for
don't
you.
understand any of this.
Good for you, Dick. You are now officially a Gary Stu.
Yep. It was fun while it lasted, though.
Yeah.
He also built his own car.
Mm-hmm.
Any guess on what the car was called?
The Nightmobile.
No.
Very close.
The Night Rider.
It was called the Nightwing.
That's... You know, I'd say leave the names up to Bruce, but Bruce came up with Batmobile and Batwing and Batcopter and Batboat.
And bat shark repellent.
Hey, you never leave home without that fucking shit. That
Well-
shit has come in handy on multiple occasions somehow.
Well, it's not in this game, so.
Is there a shark in this game?
I can't remember on top of my head.
That was
Then
one of
Then
the
you
last-
don't know.
Where is this car
Then you
door?
don't know if it is in this game.
Shut up.
Realistically, it could always be in this game. He just never pulls it out because he doesn't need it.
That's the thing, though. He never actually carried that on his utility belt.
Out a way of tracking Oracle.
Yeah, it was in a helicopter for some reason.
Where did this car door?
What are you looking for exactly? What a piece of
car
evidence.
door. The physical, locate the physical driver. Oh, wait. Okay.
Dylan, you could piece by piece rewind the scene to see where it went.
Yeah. I'm a dumbass.
Driver went over the wall. He went over the wall.
I'm back.
Look at
Welcome
that.
Hello.
I'm having a dumb moment. So.
There
Yeah,
he is. You found him. Now
you have the
follow him.
slightest idea how little that narrows it down.
There he goes. He just went out the windscreen and over the wall.
Ugh,
He's on the other side.
hang on.
Well, I am getting to building a decent super quant deck.
That's good.
Cool.
Now, question: do you get cards from the single player?
Select cards.
Do you know which ones?
Oh,
They relate to the decks they are having you try out, like Monarchs and Element Sabers and stuff like that.
Do
There's
you get a Monster Reborn?
Side of the driver's face.
Yes, the first
Or
set of
almost
single
within the
player
passenger
levels
seat
does give you a
deliberately
Monster
caused the
Reborn.
crash.
Or if you're Jordan, it gives you Call of the Haunted as well.
Area where she was sitting.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure before I craft one.
You also get
We-
Raigeki, right?
Yeah, Raigeki's
Yeah.
actually the first card they give you.
Examine the passenger door. Door. Now it's the.
And if you saw, I got a Medulce key.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. I want to see what's in the Medulce booster pack. Because it was called toys or dolls or something.
Mhm.
I would laugh if Fluffles are featured there too.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can
Uh,
find where it
let's
came
see
to
here.
rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Okay, where's this door?
Love it.
It's in fucking space.
It's probably in the ocean.
Why do you even need to know about where the door landed? What does that tell you?
Nope. It is literally just it's the Medulce and other doll themed cards. It looks like. Cool.
There's.
Which is kind of weird that Fluffles aren't in here, but okay.
It's over there. Found it.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna spend my money on these now. Cause I freaking love Medulces.
Nice.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door.
So Batman, what are we doing in Batman?
Dylan's piecing together a crime scene bit by
I
bit.
need to examine the
Yeah.
construction.
World's
Pinpoint
greatest
where it
detective.
landed.
And that shit.
Oh, hello.
Here comes the vehicle.
Oh, sweet, got some CPU. That's nice.
Grab my login bonus for today because I haven't actually logged in yet today.
I haven't logged in either, but I'm kind of busy right now. Being the Batman.
Mm,
And the Bat Tank. Don't forget about the Bat Tank.
Mostly the bad tank.
Yeah. And what's that crash as
Oracle stopped.
God damn it, Oracle.
Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the
Somebody
point of impact for ballistic evidence.
shot try to shoot Oracle. I wonder who it could be.
I wonder if it's Red Hood.
I mean, he's not Red Hood right now.
okay, get King Magnus. Huh? Oh,
It's
Wait,
Judge
crap.
Dredd.
sweet.
Sure.
Crafting an ultra rare from a pack gives you one free pull.
Yep.
What do we get?
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight.
It's the
shot.
Arkham Knight.
Trajectory and impact velocity.
Damn it, Jason!
that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have.
You
Like
never guess what
it's red.
happened.
A warning
What?
shot.
I crafted Super Quantal Mech King Great Magnus, and then from the pack I pulled Great Magnus.
Oh yeah, no, that happened with me. But with Black Rose Moonlight Dragon.
The thing is, I don't need more than one Great Magnus, so I'm dusting it.
Missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't
That's what I
escape,
ended up
but
doing
she
as well.
caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue.
Because, like, realistically, you're not going to be able to make Great Magnus twice.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chief Foley. Left the clue somewhere.
It's free ultra rare points, so. So dismantle. Yep. Ultra rare points I can use to craft one copy of Red Layer.
Yeah.
And I need 3 copies of Red Layer.
Dude. No, wait.
Let's see here.
Welcome to the Batman and Yu-Gi-Oh stream, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
No,
it's
it's
fine.
okay.
There's been so many times where I went.
We just got off a Sonic tangent, Alan. A Yu-Gi-Oh tangent's not gonna really change anything.
Yeah. And also, there's so many times doing streams. I just started playing Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
So
Mr.
there's
Wayne,
nothing wrong with
Lucius,
that.
Oracle
Also,
located
hi,
the Rambler
Lucius.
device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
this kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do.
What are you typing
but
on?
It'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower
What?
when you're ready. Alfred,
Oh.
give me an update on Gotham's most wanted.
That's my
Moment, sir.
Bat Rush.
Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded
Bat
figure is
communicator.
spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue.
What?
He appears to be standing beside a burning bat.
I'm Batman.
It might be wise to
Yes, you
establish
are.
whether
You
this
are Batman.
interloper is friend or foe.
I'm Batman.
Reports are also
No,
coming
To be honest with you, if you were Bruce Wayne,
One suspects arson,
like,
sir,
and
as
you're
part of the building has
like
been
you're just in
blocked,
costume
disabling
walking
the
around as
fire's suppression
Batman,
system.
wouldn't that just be your response to literally everything, especially if it's like some asshole from the Justice League? Just like,
So,
surely.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh.
So, which solo do I get Monster Reborn from?
Oh,
The second one.
Dual strategy?
We
Yeah,
have...
dual strategy. Gotta go through the whole thing.
Okay, but I'll get gems for that too, right?
You'll get a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff for that, yeah. You'll
Alright.
get Raigeki, Monster Reborn, maybe Call of the Haunted as well, because Jordan also got Call of the Haunted from that.
So...
No, you get Call of the Haunted from the. You get Call of the Haunted from something else, because I got Call of the Haunted, but I got 3 copies of it.
So...
Like, I know you get Call of the Haunted from your... Oh, hey, tribute summons. The mechanic no one ever uses ever. Like,
so...
you should be impressed if you see a legit tribute summon in modern Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean,
Uh,
Monarchs are kinda legit.
They don't count.
I was gonna say I could definitely think of 1 or 2, but I'm struggling to think 'cause there was a recent
Oh,
deck
shit.
that used tribute summons.
It was close. Almost tank got in the way.
You almost got hit by an entire tank.
Yeah, that would have been impressive for the Batman. Ah, but the good news is I'm Batman, not that super freak.
Yes.
Ah, ow!
Yes, 'cause if Superman was here, he would have actually solved this in like 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, right? I don't need help. But Bruce, I'm here to. I don't need help. Go back.
What
to
is Superman doing right now? Like, the actual entire Gotham is essentially on fire. Where is Superman right now?
Where is that?
He's somewhere.
Yeah, like you think of like who would help, try to help. It's like, where is everyone?
The thing is that no one doesn't want to help, it's that Batman will throw them away.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Batman, we're here to help. Good, you can help by going over there, far away from everything that's going on.
Go
Okay,
over
awesome.
there.
You can help by getting the coffee.
You can help. Just go over, cross the street. That's Superman shirt. That's what I mean.
Train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard.
If you want to help, then sit there and don't touch anything.
What, Riddler? No one cares. Okay, what I want to do? Go talk to the flaming bat symbol, or saving a fire, or contain the sword?
You should probably go check out that flaming bat symbol.
Oh,
Someone's
Seems important.
That seems incredibly important. Or maybe the entire, an entire building being on fire. Oh shit, it's a fire station! And it's on fire!
Yeah. Oh my god, tanks!
Watch yourself and mines.
Mines! I don't play with mines, even though I am going to
who we got here.
Hey,
Hi, Jordan.
Hi, Jordy.
The spawn.
so I said wait, I'll find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I mean, I woke up early. One of those days where somebody was kicking my ass. I've only just got up for the second. I played another 4 hours. I completed most of the solo mode. You're gonna have to do, what, I think 4 missions. And then you need to unlock the Gear Gaia. Because you get a Gear Gaia mate. It's just behind the thing, and Gear Gaia are easy.
Power to the fire suppression
What else are you
system has
gonna
been
do?
cut.
Okay.
To get it back online.
So as long as you can play rank 4, you literally win that duel. I won first time.
Nice.
So yeah, do that. And he is the cutest little bear. It's Gear Gaia 2, I think. Either way, there's like little arm wheels and like the victory punch that that is the thing. You know, one that looks a bit like.
Oh, hi, Firefly!
A slightly ruder gesture in that way.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Slowly, while the stream starts. Alright, start at a good moment and you just burst through a wall.
Firefly, get back here!
Wait a minute, is that biplane?
No. It's some asshole on Jackpack.
Please tell me that somebody here noticed what biplane was and it's cool.
I have not seen that yet, so...
Alright, we'll have to do that later.
Oh!
You'd like it.
It's
Except for a
fun.
minute. But yeah, biplane is the guy with two plane wings on his back. Gonna look video first.
Oh!
It's not a spoiler, but yeah.
I mean, I do want to get into that, but...
I do.
Doing other stuff? Don't go over that! I can't go
In
over
fairness, it's like a single day worth of watching. It's shorter than most anime. It's
that! Oh shit!
9?
Oh shit!
9?
Whoa!
7?
Where am I?
It's between 7 and 9. I can't remember exactly how many episodes. 45 minutes each.
Oh.
No damn sure.
She is an androgynous goddess, garbed in red robes. Hate to break it to you, she ain't androgynous.
Yeah, I wanted to do that yesterday. I wanted to point that out so badly, but I would have had to restart the entire cutscene, and I didn't think anybody else would want to do that. It was just a joke. No, she got the big mummy milky titties.
What? What? What?
She is massive. She is like a teacup. She is fucking huge. Androgynous. That's what that word means, right?
Get over here,
Yeah.
That's
Firefly!
well known for having huge tits. I mean, he's bigger than the fucking Blue Eyes mummy. Can't remember her name.
What?
Not the maiden, the other one.
What the fuck are you guys talking
Oh,
about?
priestess?
The what?
Priestess or princess? Or whatever
I
the
think
fuck
it's
the other one is.
Priestess, Yeah, I think
Huh?
you're right.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that
She got the big milky.
maniac before.
We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, don't worry, Dylan.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Which archetype you talking about?
Ruin.
He's dangerous.
Never heard of it.
Keep watching.
Ruin, Queen of Oblivion.
Nope.
The ritual monster.
Well,
You're gonna learn about her, don't worry, she's one of the solo missions.
Yeah.
well, we took care of Firefly.
So I've also got a couple of decks done while I was working on it, just so I had something to do. I think I'm
Someone's
gonna
lit a
have to
burning
keep
bat
my
signal on the
Oh.
candy store rooftop.
just
Oh.
so I can get my treasure.
Did you see, Jordan? I got him a Dulce key.
Oh, you swine.
Oh. Hi.
Yeah, and it was for our mode too, so that's really good.
You have not
Oh, you're just trying to rub it in.
Also, hi,
Azrael.
Azrael.
Dark days are here.
For context, that's one of the few decks that Al's actually won against
From
me
the
with.
ashes of Arkham City, the fires.
Wait, really? I won against you with a Dulce deck?
No, I was playing Medoshi. You beat my ass.
I can see that same fire in your eyes.
You got absolutely fucking on.
So,
No, it wasn't that bad. It was before I'd realised how good Alamode was. and so my deck was trying to run it vanilla.
A new Batman.
So
Not finished just
here's
yet.
I was
Azrael.
running double summon, that's
You
how
cannot
bad it
carry
was.
this burden forever.
Man, my
I have
stream
studied
is
you for a
really
long time.
badly lagging.
You have a code.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, you have no idea. For me, I can barely see a minute
Then
in
neither
the
shall
thing.
I.
But,
Yeah, it's the fire. It is definitely the fire that's doing
Yeah.
it.
The time
Oh.
has come to pass the
Yeah,
magic
it's
So-
the fire's driving it, eh?
to me.
We're talking. I'm now talking to
If you
Azrael.
can prove your ability
So
when the time is
You know,
right,
the funny thing
I'll
is,
consider it.
whenever I
But
see
first,
like
let
Batman
me show you
jumping
what
out of his car faster than his car's moving, I just think that he's got a
As
cannon
you
attached to
wish.
his seat.
He has. It's called an ejector seat that he fires himself out of at Mach 3.
Yeah, but the thing is about an ejector seat, you eject the seat.
everything seems
Seat
Yeah,
is a
but
big
see-
ass spring.
on my end.
The seat is the seat is on a big ass spring, so it shoots you out, but then the seat retracts back in.
That's
Huh.
not how that works.
That is
Apart from that, you'd also break the spring eventually because this thing's fit to get
that
caught.
is really
and,
weird.
You know,
Huh. I guess
retrieving
moving
the
on.
spring is actually quite hard to get that sort of pressure from it. But I just like to think, you know, like when he slides
Oh!
forward in Batman I think Begins,
Complete the challenge without
he
getting
slides
hit.
forward and he
Prove
comes
you
out
are
in the
worthy.
bite.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to think that that's where he's actually got the cannon in most other cannons. And he just shoots himself forward out of them.
Hmm.
That would be hilarious.
Damn it.
I will
That it
do
would
better next time.
So for this challenge,
Oh, it's Moon Knight.
well, it's the other Moon Knight. I've
We go
been
again.
kind of sucking.
So we've got a Templar, but because we need to.
Oh! Shit! I
his,
pressed the wrong button.
torso look unarmored. His arms look fucking massive.
God
and
damn
stupid.
it! I forgot how hard these challenges are.
Did they not think this through?
Oh shit! I did not mean to do that. Whoops! I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press circle.
Improve your skills. I'll return later.
I mean, what I mean later, I mean right now. Sorry. The guy who's controlling me mispressed the button. We seen that? And this is like one of the few times we get to play as
Azrael.
yeah.
Azrael's an interesting character. He is by far the most able to take over from Bruce.
Yeah,
But,
but he's also willing to kill
I mean, so was Damian Wayne in
Yeah.
fairness.
Damn it! Fucking
And
that was a good
and
one.
Drake. And Dick
Damien
Grayson.
had the right idea. We should just kill everyone.
I mean, realistically, there are people you should kill and some people you shouldn't. Like the Joker. The Joker you should definitely kill.
Ah,
He literally
fucking
can't be.
god! No!
Next time, I will prove myself.
These challenges are just...
As much as it's nice when they try and give him a redemption arc, it never quite works.
Well, why
People
would
giggle
the
with glee while they're blowing up a small orphan and he's not really salvageable.
No! No!
yeah? You can't really give a redemption arc to someone who is that clinically insane.
One more time.
Oh, you mean this vial? The vial of poison that I just injected into this old lady to see what happened? Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Give me
And
that!
it was.
Don't worry. We'll save you, Dyloka. There is so much good in you. I
Oh,
feel
what
it.
the... Really?
Like,
There's so much good in you. No, there's fucking not.
he just looks at him. Bruce, what the fuck are you talking about?
Man! Holy shit.
How do you know I'm Bruce?
Oh,
I've known
ow,
for
ow.
years.
I was not
I
paying
mean, in fairness, he
attention
knows it's
there.
Bruce in this game.
Oh, man. Man, it's so behind.
Okay.
The thing is, even Bruce is subconscious. He's like, yeah, no, I'm totally redeemable. And Bruce's like, yeah, I know.
Ah, damn it!
But it's like Batman and Joker. Without Batman, without Joker, I'd just be Batman. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Unleash the dragon!
Yeah, I'm still buffering at the point where
okay.
Azazel gives his son over.
No! Oh, come on! Really?
Forgive me.
Does Azrael even have a batarang?
No.
Then how can he almost kill people like Batman does? Like seriously, why
Snapping
does
their
he throw around
necks.
shabbats of best to hit people? Like, that's insane. I swore not to kill, but I also have to never ever miss even slightly.
You know, if you're that confident.
Oh! Damn it!
That Batman is a Gary.
Fucking damn it!
Oh, jeez.
I also have issues with Batman's origin story. Like, his parents are dead, so he became the best in the world ever, and then just let a reeler off. And
I freaking hate this mission so much.
Do you know how many of those there are?
Because you can't really get hit once, and if you get hit, you're going to have to restart the whole damn mission, and this things, and
I will do better
it's just
next time.
irritating.
Alright, I'm gonna have to stop and restart the touch screen. Shit.
I
Okay, there we go.
am gonna have to go real quick. I'll be back in a little while.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
Later.
Wee.
Oh. And what's going to be fucking
Just
hilarious?
a
Time I will prove
It's going to be, I'm going to be at the same fucking thing.
He just kneeled down and cried because he failed.
Yeah. He does that.
I'm not Batman.
What? What?
I have much to learn.
Wah,
God.
wah.
I've been at this for
Again.
good.
Forgive me, I have failed. I know not how to
Wow,
not stab
that
people.
was completely bad on my part.
I will prove myself.
Holy shit,
Prove you're ready.
man! Usually there'd be out. I was not paying
I will
fucking
not
attention
kill
on that one.
grabs a baseball bat, starts hitting people with it.
Yeah. Wow, this is kind of. I didn't realize it was my lagging of the stream was this freaking bad.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it really is.
What the hell? Hang on.
Wait, he has the Batman gauntlet things as well? What? Why?
Cause
This
Why
is the most
not?
over-designed fucking Crusader I've ever goddamn seen.
I really can't
Like
do.
it's actually distracting to me. Why are his shoulders so massive?
Huh?
Why has he got so many loose bits of metal? He's meant to be like a Crusader, yeah? So it's like a tabard over some hot chainmail. He's supposed to look thin and sleek, and you can see it in the torso, but then his shoulders just burst
Yeah.
out of him.
Honestly, I can't do anything about it right now without.
No, I'm not
Ending.
saying that, and it's just distractingly weird as a choice.
Well, I was talking about the stream stuff.
Oh. I did
I-
wonder.
I can't really do anything about it unless I would have to restart the stream if I want to do it that way. But I just got fucking hit.
I will do
So,
better next
do
time.
you guys think I should restart the stream or
I think we
try?
should restart life in
I'm-
general.
I mean, yeah.
We failed somewhere around 2015. I think we should get to start again.
Second chance.
Second chance.
It's like Mario, you get 5 lives. Or is it 3?
Okay.
Or is it 12?
One more time.
It's some number, it's not 0.
Counter! What? I countered!
Forgive me.
This is fucking stupid! This is literally stupid!
I don't think the game's playing.
I pause it at this point.
Okay.
And that's how bad the lag it is. The thing. It is really bad. So I don't know if I want to end it and try to fix it, or keep going. Cause I'm also watching it through my stream, and it's like stuff that happens like almost a minute ago. So I really don't know if I want to just see if I can fix it or what.
I mean, how long are you going to be going after this?
I don't know.
Because we started
I'll come back when
We
you're
started
almost 2 hours, almost an hour ago.
Yeah.
An hour.
So
I don't know why my brain immediately read the 23 as 24. If it were 24, it would be 0, 0.
yeah.
What was I saying? So yeah, it depends on how long you're going to go for. If you're going to go for much longer, I'd reset now while you're in the middle of challenges.
Yeah. So we will be right back. I'm going to try to fix this.
I'm going to say not in the middle of a challenge.
Well, I'm at a pause screen right now, so I don't know
you
if
could like find it again. It's not fine. You're not losing any.
yeah. So let's just back.
Yay!
Yay.
It clicked over the top of the fridge strap thing, the plastic strap, and trapped me fucking nail between it and the back.
Nice.
So,
So, you want to watch me open these packs?
I want my fingers to stop hurting more than anything, to be honest.
Oops.
Oh, you're doing it just to taunt me. Why are you so evil?
Because I'm American.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back.
Welcome back.
I
Got
don't
facts.
know what happened. If it happens again, I really have no idea.
It might just be your internet playing up. Maybe they're doing
Yeah,
some work
I
somewhere.
did lose internet while I was trying to figure out stuff, so who knows? So
Your
yeah.
internet provider probably does. You could ask them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So now
It's funny because they never fucking answer you.
Yep.
Ooh,
oh,
sweet.
we keep getting our ass kicked by Azrael. Oh yeah, it definitely worked a lot better now. Because immediately way out there.
This patch, that was what it was called.
So should we continue getting my ass kicked, or should I do something else?
I mean,
Get your ass kicked.
I mean, you got to do
Okay.
it eventually, so
yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
only help you with the rest of the game as practice. You got to get a can, a cup. I'll be right
Okay,
back.
Azrael. Let's try this again. This time was failing. And cocaine. Oh, I probably skipped the button. No, I guess not. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Boy, Medal says I don't need. Oh no, ticket. That's good. I need a ticket.
Ow! Fucking baseball bat. Why am I giving the Azrael the Batman voice too?
Oh, well, he was Batman for a little bit in the comic.
Yeah. Because he was oh god. Oh! No spirit for you, bud.
Nice.
Oh. 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 I countered. I get down.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Again.
Oh. Ah! How? What?
Oh,
excuse
naturally.
me. What?
Oh, what happened?
He got tackled and died.
Yeah, I was nowhere. This game is great. This game is very great. This game is freaking great.
My plan is great.
Oh shit! And I pressed the wrong fucking button. Of
Wanna
course
know what I just pulled?
What?
I'm back. Did I miss anything exciting?
This
I
Alice
pulled
is
Envoy of the End.
me keep getting my ass kicked.
Fair enough.
And
Oh,
also I'm
that's
missing.
something I meant to mention to you.
Hmm.
Just before the Gears of Justice dispatch, the Pyroexene Warriors, that's Gem Knights. Gem Knights are actually a really good all-round deck if you want to mess about with things. So that'll get you started with a pretty good deck.
Yeah.
It actually gives you a deck for finishing it.
Nice. Oh, and look.
That's not particularly for you, Alan. It's more just in general. If any of you three want a decent deck, like for finish. Ooh, Blackluster Sword Render. Pretty damn good.
No! Ah,
Of
damn
course, one
it!
level you need Dragon more than
I was
anything.
close on that one.
Yeah.
It's hard to get this. What? You got Nightmare Cerberus? Oh, you son of a bitch.
Key off of it too.
Fucking bastard.
Oh, full play set of starts. One Magdalene, that's good.
In fairness, you don't need that many Magdalenes.
Hmm.
The Dolce are really good. I've got a pretty good deck list if you want to borrow it.
Oh, what? How? What?
Now I have a good deck list too.
Ah, fair enough then.
I love Medolces.
One more time.
Fair.
More starts.
Chevalier. You were
More.
good originally.
More rare points.
Man, remember when 2 Magicians Valkyrie used to be good?
No.
Bit older than you, is that? Unable to target anything because the 2 Magicians Valkyrie would also protect each other.
Damn it!
Oh, it's Marauding Captain.
Fucking tackle.
Yeah, kinda.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, Tacklemen. They ruin everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 2 Marauding Captains, but a bit stronger. Chevalier is exactly the same. Glory of the Gladiator Beasts. Who cares about Gladiator Beasts?
Ow!
Answer, nobody.
What the fuck?
Oh, sweet pudding cess. There's the one pudding cess I need.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. You should really have 2 because it can go into the. It's got thingy 8 for the other one. What's the other one? The one of the XCs is stronger while it's got a pudding cess equip.
Yeah, but all you need to do is special summon it off of Petting Cessor's effect, and then you can rank up a la mode onto whatever you summon off Petting Cessor and Pudding Cess.
Oh, I know, but you want the second one as backup for your effects that require a fairy type.
There we go, got it! I got it! Oh my god, I got it!
You show potential.
Nice.
Contact me when you're
It's
ready.
weird to me that Maladosh and the Swing of Normal sets are in the same place. Like, is this supposed to be self-Gemini support? I don't think Maladosh have a Gemini, do they?
No, this is just literally all doll monsters. That's what's
No, maybe you'll
featured
get a
here.
purple in it
None
then.
of us know what will happen after.
Nope, I looked in the featured, it's not there.
God damn. Well, there's still a small chance.
We're gonna have to do that a couple more times, by the way.
Oh, you fool! You foolish fool!
Oh, hey, Petting
Don't buy any
Cess.
more packs after this. Go and generate one of the super rare or ultra rares of that pack and you'll unlock it.
Oh, right, but I'll need... Yeah, let's go do that.
And next time you go into that one, you'll have a guaranteed ultra rare as well, so that's nice.
Oh shit. There's
It's in deck.
Yeah.
a lot of guns.
I find it really cool that you can remind yourself what the deck type is, even with an archetype, by having 3 main cards. That's still really cool to me.
What we want.
Oh shit. Oh.
So I can get it off generating a super
Well,
rare as well.
well, Batman, retreat! Batman, retreat!
If you click the 2 lines up at the top, it'll delete any that you've got extra and give you the things for it.
Where is it?
Just next to save, that one.
Yeah.
And dismantle all extra cards. It won't delete shinies, but it will delete any you've got extra. No, you just have to make sure it's super rare.
Okay, so that
Either
was
way.
a very bad mistake on my part.
Alright, let's see what we
Getting shot up like a guy was
Oh,
So
yeah.
you
has
got the
a
kill
death
for the top,
rid.
and it'll give you a free one as long as you go straight to it. There we go.
Let's do it. Let's see.
Isn't that a nice system when it fucking works?
Yeah.
1 out of 3 times it works and actually gives you the free
need
pulp.
it.
It's completely broken.
Oh, sweet. Scythe, I already have my... Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Well, somebody's a lucky boy today.
Alrighty. Let's do this.
I like how they are all looking for me.
What I love about Frightfuls is that pretty much any combination of them will work. They're a bit like heroes in that regard.
Yep.
As long as you're actually getting things onto the field semi-consistently, you can have whatever extra deck and whatever smaller effects you one-offs that you want. Like, most people will play with 1 dog, but you could switch it out for 2 owls or something.
Mhm.
You definitely need a bear.
You need to stay
A
within
bear
range
you
of
need
the
to
remote
look over,
control.
probably, but...
You need 3 bears.
You need 3 bears?
Yeah, you wanted... Bears are good to draw because it gets you toy vendor.
Oh shit!
It does, but there are other ways to get it as well. I'm just wondering whether 3 is absolutely necessary, like you need some decks. Like, you'd always want 3 Prism in a hero deck.
Target hit a drone. Armor still intact.
Because I usually run 1 or 2 bear. Granted, I don't specifically aim for toy vending either.
Oh, sabers. Nice.
Avenue unit destroyed.
Hang on, I got a text.
Because my fluffle game plan revolves around getting, is it
Come on,
Wolf,
phone.
the one that becomes invincible?
No, that's Sabretooth.
Sabretooth. And a Squid of Sadness.
Yep, I
Squid
know.
of Anger, that's the one.
I know the combo you're talking about.
Yep. And that's my usual game plan with obviously an instant fusion.
Oh.
Actually, now that instant fusion's at 1, I should actually really change it to 2 bears, shouldn't I?
Hmm.
That would probably speed up my game plan.
Dylan, what's wrong?
I'm just I need a text.
Huh?
I had to text somebody real quick, so.
Oh,
And
sweet.
also, I'm
Wow.
kind of got asked.
Oh my god, Shiranui. I don't like Shiranui.
Also, I feel like I might have to come back to this
Sweet wings.
That's fair.
because there's a lot of machine guns right here.
Hmm.
And
I need to figure out a way to make Dylan louder. I've not been on here for 2 days now.
Huh? Weird.
Okay, I can hear you now. Would you 3 miles away from your microphone?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I should shut the door. Hang on. Speaking of microphones.
Maybe. Hang on. Okay. I'm going to do some sketchy shit.
Having the bear is such a weird choice for me on these packs. Because I mean, he's not even the best of the Frightfuls.
No.
Oh,
It's also an ultra. Oh, there we go, Sabretooth.
Yeah.
I don't play bear at all.
No, I never played bear. I think I've got him as an extra
I
because I had a
should
little
stay
bit
in
of
the
space,
middle.
but- And he's not good.
Ooh, Arc now, that's good.
No offense to anybody who for some reason really likes Frightful Bear.
nope, 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 nope,
He
nope.
doesn't really do anything.
Hang on, guys.
Not offensive, but he just doesn't do much.
Hang on.
Look at him go.
Fuck you. I mean, that's one way. I should have thought about doing this earlier.
Dang.
Could have saved me a lot more trouble.
Don't worry, you're Batman. You always did it right on the first try.
Yeah, that's literally how these games try to make it seem.
Yeah. Ugh, just delete this. Just gotta make sure I just beat this. Okay, I think that's everything. Now let's go rescue the fireman. And also, I think I got a text back. Nope, it's something else. But I will check real quick.
I got 2 keys off into the void.
I don't
2
remember
keys
anything.
in the
Your
void.
truck was attacked.
2 keys in
You
the
and the rest of your crew were
void.
taken hostage by rioters. It's over, Batman.
Okay.
Not
So
even
many
you can save
sipes.
Gotham this time. I won't give up.
No
I'll
problem.
find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Okay, so let's. The dogs are barking.
Yep.
Um.
Sound about right.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Where's? Okay, so let's go continue. What's the main
I'm
plot?
heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight's
This game doesn't plot.
call,
I thought it was
we
just a
should be
bunch
able
of
to
side
track its
missions.
location.
Well, the main side missions, but first a trophy
Oh,
of the
nice
Whirler.
Chimera. I don't use it though.
I don't know. It's nice to have a one-off. There are times when it's useful, but it's just not super often.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
I need to claim my own tower.
Let's make
We.
Might just be me too.
Okay, come on, get it up
No way,
there.
I'm summoning. It's nice to have that.
I'm very happy it rains all the time.
Yeah.
So you
Why are
can
you-
recreate the Mary Jane and Spider-Man cutscene from Spider-Man 2?
This
There was a
there,
Spider-Man 2?
no.
Spider-Man 1.
Was it?
Yeah, it's
Two.
Spider-Man 1.
Either way.
Unfortunately,
easy.
that does not have, in that game doesn't have that cutscene.
Oh, fair enough. You're gonna have to kiss the two-faced bug and make it yourself.
Ugh.
You know, the one that you can hear down below.
I rather,
Yeah.
I mean, we could do it with Catwoman.
Nice
I
of you to
lose-
drop in, Mr. Wayne.
She'd be the upside down one, though.
Suppose you weren't really
Yeah,
worth
true.
confronting.
That is true.
Have you finished the
Yep.
Also,
decryption?
hi.
Fully
Listen.
decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio
So her,
transmissions and their
Pat Brower is,
corresponding
character
codes to your
resistant.
machine.
Bless
Thank
you.
you.
Ah.
I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice
That
print
would hurt.
and determine the
So-
location of his last broadcast.
Wait a minute. That doesn't look like God.
Jo-
There's Morgan Freeman. Riot. Riot.
Right.
So, Joker, what do you think?
I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit,
You know,
masquerading as Gotham's
One day,
least
I want
interesting
somebody to do
socialite
the
is
Joker with a
Batman.
really bad Groucho Marx impression.
The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
What?
Oh, jeez.
That would be no end of amusement for me.
Fair.
Mostly because I'm an idiot.
Okay, I'm gonna sit in my office chair. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna sit.
Identity
Oh,
confirmed.
fuck, I got
Good
stuff, I
evening,
guess.
Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
Batman
Scan
lives tonight.
communications for voice print match.
So there's been so many sightings.
Location verified.
Got it. Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Flight to kill me.
Oh
Glad to
god.
be of assistance, Mr.
No,
Wayne.
wait,
But
we're
while
not
you're here,
even
we've
near
been working on
that
some
part.
further
I
upgrades for your car.
don't
Let me
think.
know where you'd like us to focus our
I can't
efforts.
remember. It's been a while since I actually played this.
Probably because he's not that fun.
Oh yeah, no.
What?
It's-
You don't want massive memory leaks and death to your
An upgrade
computer?
to your
You don't
Excellent
want
choice.
Bat
Well
Tank?
prepared,
I
by
just
the
want
way. Now, if there's
Batman
anything
game
else you
where
need, I'll
I-
be here all
Yeah,
night.
drive the Batmobile
It's not
every
like I
once
could
in a
leave
while,
this city even
but
if I
not
wanted
like
to.
75% of the fucking game.
Yeah, but this is Cobb.
Alfred,
Call
I've
of
traced
Batman.
the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Oh, I know, it's Battlefront that has all the vehicles, isn't it?
Yeah. Superhero landing.
Noted.
Battle Run.
Hold off
Batman
until I
or
get there,
Run.
Alfred.
I don't know.
I don't want to spoil the surprise.
And then he's dead.
Dead.
Goes first into the ground. Batman.
Batman. Wee.
This time I'm going to try and avoid the Batman impression because my throat's already hurting.
That's fair.
Yeah, just leave it to me. Holy shit! Look at all
I-
those bat stuff. Batman.
Look at all those Joker's minions.
Look at all those Eggman robots. No worries, I will take care of them. Wee!
Joker's minions. My God.
Oh, what? Batman!
Well, that was, a minute and a half, wasn't it? Oh. Did it just disappear, or am I going insane?
No, it just.
I think it did disappear.
Oh! I'm getting shot by the
Visit
tank.
home.
I don't fucking care. It's down there. To the bed. Come on, hurry, 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 hurry! Get in
To bed, hurry.
To the bat dead.
Who's gonna
Oh, hi, Joker.
now? Robin?
I mean,
He
it's
didn't even
Robin or
die.
Nightwing,
He
but.
just flopped to the ground like gravity stopped working.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me.
That
Would
is.
be Azarel.
That's the dumbest way I died
Robin can't fight crime.
in this game.
can
Oh
barely fight
my
a hangover.
god. Dumb ways to die, dumb ways to die. Open sesame, dumb ways to die.
No.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham back to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Ways to die.
Detecting a significant drone presence in the area.
So
We'd follow to engage them without the Batmobile.
Hey,
No.
hey, buddy, what are you doing?
South entrance.
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Hey, hey, whoa.
I'm gonna beat this motherfucker with another motherfucker. Shane can't do that. That's a completely Batman thing to do.
Yeah.
where is it?
I mean,
Okay.
it breaks someone's ankle and knee. People aren't supposed to be used like it, but you know.
We into the drink. I
Oh
go.
well, alright. It might not break the knee. It might just dislocate it. That's even worse with a floating knee.
No.
Horrible.
Oh.
Victory for me! Take that, Iggy, and your Dark Magician deck.
Wait a minute. Did
Dark
you just Batman 2? Did you just Spider-Man 2 Batman?
Yes.
And he doesn't even climb back out. Spider-Man 2 is better than this game. How?
Oh. Also, I had to, I found
They're protected by the bollards. You can't do
a
it.
fire. What?
You have to fire non-lethal bullets at them.
Dude.
Non-lethal cannonballs.
Oh, I don't know why it did not do that. Hey. Are you going to be okay?
I want a Batman game where he fires non-lethal
Where the others?
fucking cannonballs at
Tell me they're
people.
okay.
That would be amazing.
What?
It would.
Non-lethal tactical nuke.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago. A bunch of people were government cutbacks.
It just gives you a mild headache and
and
nosebleed.
anymore.
Oh
Until
god.
this happens, then they want us here saving lives.
That mask does not lend itself well to the cutscenes, does it?
What? Which one?
The one
Stay
that
here.
makes him look like
An
he's
officer will come and
angry
take
when
you
he's
back to
smiling.
GCPD.
Well, that's like
Weird.
Batman's gimmick. What's
No, I
smiling?
don't like a faceplate's fine, but it looks like it's part of his head, and so it's just his jaw flapping about. It looks like he's got a disconnected jaw. It's really weird.
Who put that? Yeah, run to the Batmobile. There you go, guys. Oh!
So, question.
Yes.
Do you get polymerizations for free?
No. I don't believe you do.
We.
Yeah.
There's a fusion conscription you get for free in the solo mode. Is polymerization a super rare?
I don't think it is.
I wouldn't assume so,
I don't know.
but you never know.
Ugh.
I'm sure we'd already checked that.
Okay. Keep thinking like my phone. It's like I keep getting attacks, so that's why I keep pausing. Oh! Hey! What? Ah! God, wow! Ow! God. Okay, that tank just fucking disappeared. Oh shit! It's a tank fight! I'm getting the hell out of here!
I'll crush you next time, Dark Knight.
Boom. Okay. So we gotta go. I totally forgot what the fuck we're doing. All I remember is trying to save Oracle. Boom! They brought tanks to the tank fight. Okay. More tanks. Ugh. This is a Batman game, everyone.
Okay, good news. Polymerization is normal.
Oh.
Okay. Ow. Okay, clear all these. Oh, I can upgrade the Batmobile to full armor now.
Yeah.
That will definitely come in handy.
Yes, it will.
Um,
Especially with all the tanks.
Yeah. God. Oh, God. Why? I hope there's no driving in frickin' Suicide Squad.
And I seem to be getting around with zip lines and stuff.
I mean, yeah.
Ziploc bags.
I mean,
Using as parachutes.
I mean, we will get to this game, but, like, you don't always need, like, a vehicle to get through, like, cities. I mean, there's, like, 2 games I can think of right now are really fun, just without vehicles as transportation in an open world game.
Or spare. Spare.
And they're both the Soviet games. I mean, Sunset Overdrive and Spider-Man are the games I'm talking about. Ow! They're both really fun. Can't wait to do either one of those. Probably gonna be Spider-Man.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open
But
the door.
it's going to be probably a good while. Slash, I need to beat this game and maybe go beat another game.
And
Okay.
maybe beat up somebody else.
Yeah. So.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must
Come
know
on.
I'm here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Well. Apparently that way we can't go that way.
You know, Batman's being such a grumpy guts occasionally reminds me of the time he saw
find a
me.
way to get that tunnel
You know the one.
entrance
I don't know what his name is. The Joggle von Strangle character from Simpsons. That's also meant to be based on. What is his name?
Reiner Wolfcastle?
That's the one. With him being that's the joke that it's Batman.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's literally anything
Yep.
because nothing's a joke with him. I would like 10. Alright, this looks 16 still. Very stupid.
Whoops.
I don't know why.
Oh, jeez.
I just love that they're all patiently waiting behind this gate, just waiting for Batman, and just can hear him sing about his car getting in and out, and like, what the hell is happening?
Don't question it!
Have you made any progress?
Don't question it at all.
Hi, Robin.
I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
Please, for the love of God,
She's
stop
working on something.
extending!
It's important.
But she's safe.
What?
Don't worry, Tim.
Oh,
Just
that's
keep
right.
working on
These
that
guys
cure.
are playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, playing it.
As I play Batman.
Guess who's having most fun?
Very me of you. Now I can see
Well, we
Right.
get to hear
Alright,
Mark
that was
Hamill as
terrible
Joker, so.
overreaction.
Yeah. Hey, this guy had game on turn 3 with full health for me.
Maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, more points.
Come on. Joker, just shut up and let me do my thing. You're doing a terrible job at this, by the way, Batsies. Shut up!
They're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
Now, Batsy, I thought you were supposed to be skilled. Shut up.
So let's
Shut
face
up.
it, Barbara's
Shut up.
kidnapped, and let's face it,
Shut
You're
up.
not real, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Lover boy wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched
Yeah.
off on his lonesome
Alright.
to save the day.
Signet. Aha.
No.
How's your first day at the office, Bats? Something on your mind?
Oh. Oh.
Now we
oh,
have to use
okay.
our rich bat patrol. Boomerang. Oh god. Oh. 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 Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Come on, let
I'm
Rob
totally not
manage.
drunk.
You can't
You're
force a
drunk.
slave over your cure.
Yeah. Oh. Fuck.
If he gets
Missed.
killed out there, you won't have to tell
Okay.
him about Barbara.
I forgot
It's
how
win-win.
weird the bat remote bat trolls are. Go down. There we go. Or did I
You
hit
think
it?
he's really gonna fix your
Oh,
nasty case
I
of
did.
jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic.
I hit it. Oh. Huh. Okay.
See, I'm lingering. We both
Oh!
there's no cure
Whoop.
for me.
What? Oh, okay. I did not mean to do that, but
Can
okay.
you remember when it was
Unless you did.
back in the old
I-
days,
I didn't mean to,
it was just
except I
you
totally did.
and me.
Batman.
I-
Regular
totally
war against crime.
Did that.
Well, take
Yeah.
that. Things
I am
change.
Batman.
Now
I was
it's
totally
just
meant to be a
war.
bat grinder.
You standing right bang in the center.
A1 has a legend.
Spaghetti Batlinaise.
Of course, like with any war,
We-
there are casualties.
Boop.
It's inevitable.
Okay.
Unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one.
I totally
Still, not all of us are so lucky.
fucked it. Oh, remote battling again. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after.
Come
You
on.
blamed me, of course,
Ah,
but you were
fuck.
wrong.
Joker, shut the fuck up. Oh god. Oh god.
You put her
Oh
in
god.
crosshairs, that's- Sure,
Oh,
she didn't do herself
man.
any favors, but it was you.
Yeah, got it.
People
Motion sickness.
trust you. They believe
Yeah,
you.
sorry.
Oh, ooh. Oh, God.
Sorry.
This is worse than the rockets in Ratchet and Clank 1.
You are about to get them all killed.
Ugh.
Those things would confuse me so much I'd always crash them.
Oh shit. Ow.
Like eventually,
Bring the
but
Batmobile through
Yeah,
before I
it's-
engage them.
still a pain in the ass. Oh, come on, I'm 900 away from game. You.
No, no, no. God damn it.
I was almost a turn 6 that kill.
Okay.
Shirinu is not even a good death.
Ugh. There we go. There. What?
Nope. Batman's. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Batman.
There we go. There we go. Jesus Christ. That should not
What if
took
Batman-
that long.
Was minced beef.
Wait,
Fucking
wait, wait. Hang on.
Marvel, what if while you're there?
There's
Or amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory. I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting
well,
riddles
blowing up
constructed within Gotham.
things. So.
You see,
Oh, of course, the Garibos and all that.
and I pounce.
Just go.
Like Karibo. Ultra rare.
Can't draw the malicious attention while the tanks
The
are
odds are more likely than you think.
I mean, it could be level 10. Level 10 is more rare, right?
Link Karibo, not Wing Karibo.
Oh, Link Karibo.
You know, the card. You know, the card a person would actually want to play.
Without the car.
Yeah, no.
Risky.
Link Karibo level 10 is useful if you want to kill your opponent by making them laugh to death. It's basically the card equivalent of Joker Gas.
Yeah.
I might be a little mean, but not that guy.
Alright.
Oh, hi! Hi, Arkham Knight!
Alrighty, does anyone play a game? Hi, Jason.
Yeah.
Jason here.
Yeah, me and Tyler were like when I mentioned Jason, and he's like, "What about Brady?" I met Jason because we said it in the
How
first
do I
part.
explain
This is
that?
literally Jason Todd, and also.
I do you, Alan, but I'm actually in the middle of a duel right now.
Yeah, me too. I'll be with you in a minute.
Everybody's dueling, and I'm here. Just
Sorry, should we leave your stream?
No. We're still engaging with Dylan.
Yeah, it's.
I'm still watching it.
Ow! I just.
I could do both.
Yeah.
Multitasking is a talent that I possess.
If
However,
you can
multi-attention
multitask.
spam is not.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Don't worry, Dylan. He can't kill you.
Also, I think there's. Oh! So we got introduced to a new bad guy type, the heavies.
You're good. That's why I brought along like 33 minions.
Yeah. Well, it's also a Batman game. You need like 30 different minions.
Yeah. You'd think that would make Tokyo special, but
No. Todd is just.
I mean, it just worked.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out stuff. Like, how did Todd get all, like, the freaking money to get these militias?
Don't worry, it
Guys?
just worked.
He took from his Bat savings account.
Yeah, Batman never took away his college fund. Because, he was dead. So it was good.
Yeah, oh shit. Oh, okay, guys, okay, okay. I like fighting you guys, but I gotta take care of the healer. Healer's bad. Take out the right mage. Doing terrible.
Fucks with the white mage.
Oh,
Yeah.
But always
Ow!
take out white mage.
In fairness, I often fuck with the white mage because I fuck with everyone.
Ow, 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 ow. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Everything hurts.
You're getting tackled.
I keep on pressing the wrong button! One more hit, I'm dead.
Oh, my everything. Oh, God.
No.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
I think
My God. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I'm freaking. Ugh.
You got this, Dylan. We believe in you.
I got it! Yeah! I just beat that guy in children's car.
Hey, Jason. Children's car games. Well, being beaten up. I mean, actually, that's basically the same series, isn't it, actually? But only if you're the main character. Only the main character can beat people up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need help. I need my car in here.
So we've got a violent asshole, an idiot who cheats, a boy who is a man inside, really, I swear. It's not magic power. And, Killer Clown.
What's this?
I'm trying to think of the Matrix, there's Neo. What, it was made of wood all this time?
Well,
Could've
we
driven
opened
through
the
it.
security door and then it was made out of wood.
I've lost the drone.
We lost the drone. Man, I wish we could have got somebody better to lead us than that Jason guy.
Yeah, fuck that Jason guy. I don't want to be the mom who come back and kill me.
Maybe somebody like Slade.
I
He
feel
could
back
have
in
been
the
a lot
car,
better.
Mr. Bruce.
I'm going after the
Slash,
guy.
kind of.
He's here in the
spoilers.
tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Jason did nothing wrong.
Dogs are going bonkers for some reason. I just don't know why. And we got
Hashtag those teenagers deserved it.
Tell us all how you really feel.
Okay. So. Oh. Push it. Go over here. Open this door. Let me just do this. Boop. And there we go. Oh shit. Well, we have our car, first like car chase.
So the Batmobile's
I
thermal
like
scanner
how-
is only picking up one body. It's
Boom.
the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is.
Oh god.
Jason recovered really fucking quickly from being beaten unconscious.
Whoa. Yeah. Like.
He's not getting away. 3 seconds later, fuck, he got away.
Damn it!
It's
Turn
all
on
my
the
fault.
after boosters.
Maybe. Probably all my fault, but I'm not gonna take responsibility.
I can go find another kid on the streets.
Car's gonna smash us to pieces. He's getting close. Run him off the road.
It is. That's.
Don't worry, Jason, this isn't your fault. Mine. I trained you too well.
Yeah. Well, it was the kids who tried to steal my freaking Batmobile tires. No. That is actually Jason Chott, how he became Robin. It's literally he was about to steal the Batmobile tires.
Batmobile lost its wheel, Joker got away. Yeah, something, I don't know. Anyway, point is, Christmas is only saved when Joker wins. Doesn't matter.
It's got he is not paying attention to the fucking road anymore.
Why is the Eiffel Tower in Gotham?
Yeah.
Because it's equally as undesirable as France.
I mean,
It's mean but true.
I mean, France is the New Jersey of France. Well, it's the New Jersey of Belgium, but there we go.
God, I hate these controls. No!
People say, oh, what about all the desserts that come from France? No, they're all Belgium.
Why are you going back up there?
Anyone done yet?
Not quite.
Shit!
This guy's stalling like fuck. He's a little bitch.
I got him at 5,500 though.
Yeah.
He surrendered.
Fuck!
Oh. Hold on, let me just do the story game real quick then.
Oh, this is gonna go fantastically today, isn't it? Everybody's gonna be in a match, apart from one person.
Hey!
All day.
I got armor break from that.
This is a little windbreak.
Oh, come on. Fire! Thank you. Let me do it again, please. Thank you. Fucking hate these so much. Fucking Batmobile.
Sector X Tag Beater.
Oh,
Yeah.
still hate my pastel. What do you mean? It's a long story, Dakota. Oh, okay.
The way it is, Dakota.
My alter ego.
Nice.
So, yeah. There we go! Finally. It's over.
His persona, I think. So I don't know how that works.
Well, it's kind of. I don't know how to truly.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight.
Where you think you're going, bud?
I have invited Alan to the room.
Yeah, 1 second. I am doing the story mission. Shouldn't be too long.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Oh, hi, Jaden. I just read the chat.
Where is the Arkham Knight?
Welcome to more Arkham Knight.
You won't find it.
Hello, Jaden.
You were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman.
Also known as Batman vs. Jason.
Yep.
That's literally the
Where
like
is he?
good chunk of this fucking story.
With Barbara Gordon.
So,
Alright.
Hours now. Can you imagine what the night's going to
More
be
than a
like?
good chunk sometimes.
yeah, I mean, there's like when it's not there. This actually, I will admit, has some good points, and also, Batman. What the fuck? Bats.
If you don't talk, I'm going to run over your head.
Talk.
Alrighty, invite me again.
Where is
Yes.
he? He's gone to see
Okay.
the little man. The penguin.
Yeah, there we go.
He can't save the little man.
For the attack. The knight's going to pay him for his services. That's it.
Right.
That's all I know.
So yeah, just enter the room, and then enter the table.
Seriously, Batman, what the fuck? You want to murder this person?
Remember something else?
I didn't realize you could done that long.
Trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
Your head's already detached, really, from where your neck is. So.
Well, Alfred. Yes,
Alfred.
Master Rain.
I need you to
I might have killed a man.
North refrigeration.
Oh,
Did he just fucking knee strike him in the
Penguin
trachea?
supplying arms
Yes.
to the
yes.
Arkham Knight.
Well,
Right
that
now,
guy's just suffocating to
the
death.
best lead we have to
Yes.
find
Yeah,
Barbara.
yeah. I refuse
See, Mr. Fox is trying to
to
contact you.
say he's
Lucius.
sleeping.
Mr.
I
Wayne,
think
your new
this is-
Batmobile upgrade is ready to
Didn't really
deploy.
quite consider about Batman's mental
Batwing is
health
en route to
there.
Grand Avenue.
what? Oh well, actually we are playing as Thomas
What?
Rain.
Discovered an exploit.
Yeah, he's in the Flashpoint outfit.
Yeah, I'm in the Flashpoint.
Rest assured that all our communications are
So-
I don't know what Flashpoint is. Not to know yet.
That's the one where Barry goes back in time to stop his mom from dying.
The more I know about it.
And
And he changes the course of history, and it ends with Thomas being the survivor instead of Bruce.
yeah,
So Batman's much older in that universe.
Yes, he also has no qualms about using guns and killing people.
yeah.
Because Thomas was already in the double. He didn't have the positive effect. That's interesting.
And I actually think that one you would have
Why would
liked
why would
Thomas.
Thomas be okay with killing people though? He's a doctor.
Answer. They didn't really think it through that much because Flashpoint was just the excuse to lead into the new 52.
Yeah. Actually, the Flashpoint movie is not that bad.
Kind of depressing end.
Weapon generator Mark
Yeah.
3 allows
Got our weapons upgrade, so we can.
I thought the entire plane was going to become playable then, like as part of the car. Cool.
Oh, but first,
I'm driving a car with a plane on top.
I mean that would be fucking amazing.
I'm
Actually,
gonna drive this plane with a car.
back in the day, I used to have the like a Batmobile toy that where you can change it to Batmobile, to the Batplane, to the Batboat for some reason.
Ah,
It's a triple changer.
Yeah.
Transformers, also owned by Batman.
It
Transformers, Batman owns the shit.
I mean, yeah, I could make my own Transformer, but last time I tried doing that, kinda took over the world. Because, gotta remember, Batman did make it AI and almost destroyed the whole entire Earth.
Batman also made an AI that almost killed everyone.
Yep.
Then it turned out it wasn't the AI, it was Wally for some reason.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a Wally.
Heroes in Crisis is stupid. I'm sorry. It's just stupid.
I mean, in fairness, a lot of DC's ideas are genius, but some of them are genius, and the characters themselves are actually really well done.
Yeah, and sometimes...
DC's weird. A lot of his characters are a lot more memorable and interesting, especially...
Press square 7 times, Dylan.
I did!
Except where it's legacy characters. Like, the characters are so interesting that they're worth reading the comics, even though the stories are really hit and miss with either being really good or really weird.
Yeah, I mean...
And not very well thought. Whereas Marvel's more about consistent storytelling with a smaller cast of characters.
Oh, sometimes.
And a lot more forgettable nobody.
Yeah, I mean, like... God, what is...
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested.
Okay, let me ask this. What is some of you guys' favorite, out of either Marvel or DC, favorite, like, comic book storylines?
I haven't read enough comics to tell you.
Okay, fair.
Thanks, Alfred.
What about you, Jordan or Falcon?
I'm trying to think, because I really had questions considering a lot of them, and I remember names being really hard.
Yeah, I mean, I can, like, DC would be harder because I haven't read a whole lot of DC stuff. But I'd probably say for Marvel, there's like I really like the King in Black out of the newer ones, but I also really like the Infinity Gauntlet storyline too. So
When do we get back?
what? When we get back?
Yeah, to the room. The tables.
Oh.
When I won.
Okay. Also, we have another mine here. I'm going.
You free, Jordan?
Give me a second, I'm trying to think. Brain's absolutely frying. Like, do I even know any? My brain's just like, where does one story end and another begin?
Yeah. Let's go see what's going on in the...
If I find Penguin, I'll find
I honestly couldn't tell you. I really don't know.
Thanks.
Like,
cutscene, I would be 5.
only Marvel and DC, or...
Oh, it can be any comic. It has to be...
Does manga count?
Sure.
I mean, if One Piece is the number 3 best-selling comic book in the world, I think it counts.
Yeah, I will count manga.
I really liked the... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I really like Diego and Hot Pants versus Funny Valentine in part 7 of JoJo. That's like the best of the part.
Also, hi Nightwing. How's it going, bud? Haven't seen you in a long while.
So is there a current Robin now? Is it Tim Drake?
Yes, in this continuity, yes. Or are you talking about the actual comic?
This continuity.
Yeah, it's Tim.
What happens to Tim?
Oh my god. There's a lot.
He becomes Red Robin.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
Don't need to say anything else.
Yeah. Also, so Nightwing's here, and he's helping, taking care of the Penguin, though. But he's helping.
So, does Nightwing just patrol Bloodhaven? Is that where he lives?
Yeah.
Yeah. He does a much better job there too.
Well, it would be, you know.
Well, also, he is also a cop in Bloodhaven too, right?
More of a thingy thing, a formality.
Disruptor gun is fun.
Yeah.
He's not quite as moody as Batman and doesn't,
I should pick
you know,
my
refuse
targets
to work with
wisely.
everybody.
The crate's
Yeah, I
electrified
mean-
now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a
I
shock.
literally can't. My brain has completely fried.
That's okay.
Like, is there even a difference between the different comic books? Think
Well,
of any alternate stories that I know
sometimes
accept.
there is,
Explode when
sometimes
fired.
there isn't.
Knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
So hard to actually place a storyline that's
Yeah.
separate from everything else. I'm just like, wow, that was actually
Time
really
to
amazing.
introduce myself.
Yeah.
You
Understand.
know what? I like the first leader saga from the Incredible Hulk.
Okay.
Out of what I've read.
Hulk was actually really good.
Yeah. I mean, if we're also talking about like individual stuff, I can name a lot more Spider-Man stuff. I mean, you got the Venom stuff, is really good.
What was the
Craven
one
Last
where
Hunt?
Craven was revived.
Huh?
What was the one where Craven was revived?
Revived and then immediately died again.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. Craven's Last Hunt is really good.
It is really good. Penny's Lobby, though, has got to be the best comic reading you can get.
Yeah. One Piece.
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
I can't remember what that's called either.
yeah.
And I know that's a separate one. I know where that begins and ends because it's so goddamn short.
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives.
No.
I
Okay,
can use
fair
the
enough.
disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the
I don't know
vehicle.
what it is with me and
follow them
names.
across Gotham.
I've got an incredible memory for things, but my ability to remember names is
Now I just need to
somewhat
give them a little
worse than my
motivation
ability
to
to
lead me
speak
back to
English
their hideout.
coherently.
I understand that.
If I draw right, Geki, that's gonna be hilarious.
Alrighty. I made a Link Karibo. There we go. That is just a good card to spend your Ultra Rare points on, Link Karibo.
I need to follow them from the
If you have a level 1 monster, you can put that in your deck.
I need to follow them from the rooftops, keeping out of sight.
That's just...
Why didn't he just jump
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you don't need the Batmobile for this part. You just have to follow it.
The
And
thing
not
is, Link
Yep.
Karibo is a really specific Link monster, and I struggle with that because Link monsters are still something that breaks my brain a little bit.
Well, at least I know.
Literally, Link Karibo is, if at any point ever you need to put a level 1 monster from the field to the grave, you can do that no matter what.
You know, that's entirely fair. I hadn't even thought of that.
No, that is literally why you play Link Karibo. It's literally, put this level 1 monster in the grave.
No, I mean, like, that's just some of my brain. My brain's got two categories of Link monsters because that's literally all that they seem to make, and so my brain has trouble categorizing them. Ones that are just randomly good at doing certain things, and you just jump in there because extra deck space and links are amazing, apparently. And there are ones that do a specific thing for a specific deck, and you don't think about them for anything else ever. You would never ever use half of the links for anything but the intended deck. And the other half is just, here's a random thing that may be useful sometimes, like Blackluster one. Link Karibo is just like, yeah, if it's useful for a level 1, yeah, okay, fine. My brain sort of categorizes it like Link Spider. So,
At least I know what I'm calling this part on YouTube. Batman and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Batman and Yu-Gi-Oh! Indeed.
I mean, Batman is a Yu-Gi-Oh character. It's
Anyone follow you?
oh
Kind
God,
of
which one is it?
They led me straight to Penguin's weapons cache.
I had the joke, and then the entire name of the deck went out my brain. It's not Inzektor, it's the other superhero one. No. It's Vision Hero, which one is it?
Red Tornado or Vision?
Is it Mass Hero Acid? Might be Mass Hero Acid. You know what, I'm gonna...
I thought it was Bubble Man.
Oh.
Bubble Man's basically Batman as well. Neo Bubble Man is basically Batman. But I was thinking there's another one, and my brain's gone to mush because names. Anyways, edit. I'm never going to do it anyway. Why have I even got the deck going? bro.
Hi, bitch.
Oh, are you ready, Jordan?
I will be in just a second. And I
Alright.
mean literally just a second. Is it malicious bane? Oh, okay.
Get in the grape.
It is malicious bane. No, it's dark law. Dark law. Idiot.
When I think of Dark Law referencing something, that is
Ow!
not what I
Ow!
think.
I didn't
black
realize.
and yellow with a silver stomach and big pointy bits everywhere.
Look at how it's standing, look at its body shape. It is referencing something else.
I think something's moving.
It's a freaking Ava.
Ooh.
Oh
Joined
shit!
us. He joined us on Evangelion.
Ah,
I mean, he's even got the
Ow! Ow! Everything's on fire! Everything's
Yeah.
on fire!
everyone I've shown it to agrees that it's an Evangelion reference.
Fair enough. I wouldn't know. I don't watch. Never will watch it. I have troubles with the storytelling in a lot of Japanese stuff because they have
That's fair.
different. They have different. The word.
Also,
priorities
even
in importance of storytelling.
also, okay. First of all, how do I get rid of freaking filters?
Filters.
Kind of filters.
There we go. Filter reset.
Yeah. Right. It took me a second to realize what you're talking about. I was like, brain no working good.
Okay. Because of the way fucking cards are sorted, I want 1 for 1. Why can't I find 1 for 1?
Oh God, you're right. Jesus Christ. Should be in greens. There's only a small amount. But down at the bottom, if you put them in if you put them in rarity, they all group together.
Dylan, this is the worst place you could try to be taking
It's an
people
ultra
out
rare.
in.
Or if it's an
Shut up!
rare.
I know what I'm doing.
In fairness, I'd be surprised if he wasn't.
Yeah, true.
Like that's one of those that's like, oh, it's not a key part of a deck, but it's one of the most amazing one-offs in the game. Like it's arguable, it's better than Monster Reborn nowadays. Monster Reborn's good for its generic power, but so many decks just don't work without 1 for 1. It's actually comical.
If people are saying I'm suck at selfie, well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Do you?
Well, have you seen my self skills so far? It's been kind of not the best self. So.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be me. Forget that stealth is actually a mechanic that exists in 99% of the game.
I did not mean to do that.
Like my idea of stealth is they can't detect me if they're dead.
I mean,
I'm the same in Metal Gear Solid as well. Cardboard box until I murder them, and that's my stealth. And I don't mean walking around in cardboard box. I mean just sitting there watching the screen, terrified to move. I forgot how to get into the rooms for a minute there. I'll be with you in a second. The real highest it's in duels. I think it's Alright, I'm waiting.
Somebody find that freak now.
You ain't hiding. Not really. He's busy murdering. Oh boy, here I go. Pacifying people without murder again. Boy, here I go. Making sure they'll live, but only just.
oh shit! Go!
The roof is heavily protected.
My God,
This must be the
I think the drop
Ow!
kind of.
I'm surprised that guy's ribs didn't shatter Frogger style.
Well, that was an interesting death.
Yeah.
I mean, Joker,
I
you
always
have a
wanted to be
point
a
there.
belly
You do have a really good point there. Joke. Oh
He always
my
wanted to be a
God.
belly dancer, but he had to become Batman because his parents were killed. His last moment.
You almost ready, Jordan?
No, I'm waiting for you in the thingy.
Oh, I don't. Did you invite me?
No, we used the same room.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
I
Okay.
didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, no, we're all in the same room forever.
Yep.
How do
We
I
can
get
even
to
have
the?
2 more members.
So yeah, you just gotta go to duels, and then under the season is a duel room that you're in mine. So you'll just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
right there.
That's why I was having trouble. That's how I forgot how it worked. Don't worry about
Alright.
it.
No.
I literally knew and I'd forgotten.
Oh, no, that is you. Okay. There we go. Let's do duel.
Oh yeah, I don't have.
What would
You.
What deck would
Duel.
Batman play?
Huh.
He can pretend they're all his best friends.
No, they're a utility belt. Well, I suppose the best friend thing too, but they're a utility belt. I don't know why my brain forgot how to play the dice game. Like, alright, I'll just wait for the rock, paper, scissors thing to pop up. Oh wait, it's asking me already.
So why did the character select screen appear?
Huh? What?
For Dylan.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't see the character select screen.
When I died?
No, it's like you picked it up and he said something about Firefly.
Oh, that's mission selection.
Yeah,
Oh.
I accidentally mispressed a button too. So yeah. God, they're all ganging up right there. Jesus Christ.
They're learning. Scary thought, ain't it?
Yeah, right?
Man, I did not draw good.
Victim! Da 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 da. Batman!
Roy fucking Gear Town and not getting anything to do anything with it.
Trying to get the fuck out of here! I'm Batman! Da 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 da. I just pulled the fucking Tyler.
Also, what do you think of the mate base? It's literally the only good reward from the fucking digital bugs, other than the digital bug deck. If you like playing digital bugs. Most people don't.
Boom!
Oh yeah, fair. Definitely fair.
You know what?
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure
Oh,
the
shit.
area first.
Probably get wings, yeah.
We need to have a crossover of the Tick and Batman.
I guess, I'm not sure if they would get along or not.
With what?
Tick and Batman. Not sure if they would get along or not.
Oh, right. No, the Tick's
I
insane.
mean-
Batman would immediately realize and they would have a very big ball game.
I mean, that's one
A
way
bit like
to
Creeper.
take out the
Then again, he
baddies.
doesn't mind Creeper that much, he just dislikes him in general.
Do something. You're making me look stupid here.
Ha ha! You look stupid. We.
What do we do about the man?
Hey, look! It's the Penguin, who we have not seen since the Penguin episode.
So the penguin lives underground. That's not how penguins work.
Well,
He must be the Kiwi now. He's changed his name.
Come on.
oh well.
Pronouns gone mad, I tell you.
So.
We've been working with the other freaks to...
Hi, bitch!
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where
Where are they?
So that's who we had.
I was gonna make a joke about avian fluid, but that just sounds lewd.
Hey, hey, buddy! Oh, not shut.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
Owl? Yes, I still have not drawn a single poly.
He's called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something. Do not lie to me.
I mean, realistically, you really don't need a poly.
They said he's about to
It would literally just win you the game if one time.
Batman?
Yeah.
Put him down. We'll shoot back.
Here, hold him.
Won't do you any good.
Yeah.
Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been
I
working
mean,
on my swing.
this is one of those moments where it's like strengths and numbers is really good. Oh, also, hi, Nightwing.
You handling it, right? Now, don't worry.
Eh,
Thank me later.
You can check me later.
We'll do Nightmare.
Punch.
He just unarmed himself by throwing his weapon. Why?
Also, guess what?
You,
We get to play as Nightwing.
you,
Yeah.
you.
And this is like the only time we get to play as Nightwing in this whole entire story. Cause
Yeah.
gotta be the Batman.
Got to beat the Batman.
I mean, literally, it. There's. Ow. My Japanese there just went off.
Oh,
That's a new fur force car is actually really. Just don't
Well,
really got a
that
bit
big
of
guy's
weapons
down.
Like, look at Edge of Chain. Edge of Sights in my graveyard. That one's really good. Okay.
Oh goddamn.
Yeah, and have you seen Cruel Whale? That's like literally the only target for it. It destroys one card on either field when it's fusion summoned.
And boom!
Good god.
Oh,
Fair enough.
there's still. Ow! And also,
Are you fucking joking me?
We can't let any of
excuse
these
me.
weapons get
Also,
onto the
I
street.
forgot
This
to
cache needs
mention
to be
this
destroyed.
earlier, but we
realized it.
all share health. So whatever stats you put in Batman, it carries over to Nightwing, Robin, Catwoman. So
Just like old times, huh? Me coming in at the last minute to save your ass.
coming to save your ass.
This is all I have.
Bruce,
I am
you need
sad
to let
now.
me help.
And
I
Nightwing
had it
try
under
to
control.
like
I
say,
told you I need you
you
back in
need-
Bloodhaven.
you need my help.
Scarecrow?
Yeah,
These
I have
weapons, this all
no
affects
actual
Bloodhaven
options
too.
right now.
The
I
best
can't even
place for
use
me is
the
here.
account. I just have to get rid of the goddamn thing
With
and
the
hope I
amount of
don't.
weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches. in the city. Search this place for
yeah.
evidence. It should help us locate more
I don't
of
actually
Penguin's
think I've got any
refrigeration
combo
traps.
to do with this.
Now we get to blow up some money.
No, I genuinely don't. That was such a bad brick. I have absolutely nothing. You know what I drew? Fucking overload fusion. Do you know how many fusion cards I've got? Oh.
You want to do a rematch?
Yeah, we probably should. That was such a retarded brick that I don't even think it to do
Oh,
that.
I gotta do. Wait. Gotta do more. One more. Cause gotta blow it all up.
Yeah. Yep, I don't have any of my going first cards.
Are you out of your tiny mind, Bats? Pull that trigger and you'll kill us both.
You've got a better hand than I do, I can guarantee it.
Normally, I'd pay good money to see that kind of thing, but we really don't have the time.
Like, this hand is so bad, I could actually tell you what it is and it wouldn't put me at disadvantage.
Let's get
Jesus.
Let's
Christ.
close the
Sure.
bolt.
Like,
Well,
just fucking anything, please. Anything, clocks.
Please, what are you doing? Bats, come on. Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything.
What do we
2 hours.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Phone call.
phone call.
To be that guy.
And now we blow it up.
I shouldn't detonate until I'm further away.
Oh, supposed to be farther
make.
away. Boom.
Yeah, we'll make
Be back. Have to take the trash cans out to the corner.
Okay, have fun.
You know,
you.
So, and we got a new mission.
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down
You-
any of those trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate
So-
it.
What up for
I
a
hope
score,
you
Bruce?
guys like going, because we have to go to an airship now. Once I figure out how to get out of here. Oh, there we go. And that's another mission.
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Just climb the ladder. Oh, God, hi, slow down.
Now, what have we
Oh!
got here? A good old-fashioned
Oh.
ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old...
I need to find
Yeah,
cover
we'll-
before using the Batmobile remotely.
Yeah, we'll grab this.
I need to find cover before using the Batmobile remotely.
Man, good thing there's a clown there. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay. Okay, let me activate the car. Up the bat thing.
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia
Sleepy
ambush.
sheep.
Sleepy would be. So we're going to have to do some hardcore again. As the Batmobile or Bat Tank. But it should not be that hard. Hopefully. Famous last words. As I almost fall off.
Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. Hate this place. It's always
Slowly and steady wins the race. That's the dark. No, no! Oh, okay. I guess I can fall off there. Ugh. This is why holding L2 is really good.
How does
Just
that detect motion?
because it's easier. Kind of. Oh. Okay. We can.
Right, I can't even do it against. So yeah, no, I've bricked again so hard that I actually have nothing. I don't understand. This is not a bad deck. Why am I bricking like I don't have any fucking cards?
No idea.
Room's apparently unusable.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. See y'all.
Okay,
Later.
bye.
I'm going to play
Yeah.
this deck again.
Batman.
Personally, I would have used...
This deck is like 50% cards that fucking do anything at any point. But why the fuck is it break? Go back.
Was it one of your starter ones?
No, this is a custom based
Alfred,
fusion
what
deck.
do you have
but-
on Simon
Oh,
Stagg?
okay.
Now let's see. CEO of Stagg
Yeah.
Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
We're
I'm
going
heading
to the
Stagg's
sky.
airship now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
Because
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's
and
long-range
also
radar and missile launchers.
we have to go
Will be detected and targeted
take
as
care
soon
of
as you
another
cross the bridge.
stuff.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Hey, at least we could break from the Batmobile for a bit.
Sir, Stagg's airships have been hooked and
Thank
tethered.
God.
We're reeling him in.
The way that's been going is just kind
And Lieutenant,
of crappy.
for guard duty.
And
Who are we
also,
guarding?
Scarecrow. Boss wants to
whoa, what the? Hang on. Well. Hang on. I just noticed something. Eh. What the fuck? What?
I'll be right back. I need to
Okay, so, welcome to my solo stream of Arkham Knight. But also, Great Taste of Fear has a picture of freaking Joker on it. I just noticed that. Wow, I did not notice that. I don't know if it's changed throughout the game to that or what. That is really interesting. Huh. So, we can take a break from the ego break. That's stuff. Is that
There are
close
reports
by?
of opera music being played in the Kingston district, sir. The killer's calling card.
Oh yeah, that's actually it. Oh, that's right there. So we're going to go solve somebody, another death. And if you can hear, there's usually, when it comes to this stuff, there's like, perfect, like, music, around, where is this? Also, it does not help that I have, like, music, like, game, really. Stuff, turned down, but usually there is, like, music. I can't remember if it's on the roof or down.
You think me so easily defeated? You
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Factory was the only weapon I had.
As we beat up Mooks, try and find the murder. Ah! As I get speared. God damn it. Oh, I still get waffle fun. Oh, no, no, I don't want you. There we go. Got it to interrogate.
Riddler, talk.
Riddler, talk.
Whatever you say. We're
Yeah,
done.
you better. Boom. So. Okay. Now, where the hell is this? No, it's near. Hey, somewhere. Like freaking dead.
Man, there tanks everywhere. Big ones, small
Is it
ones.
up?
Wouldn't be surprised if some of them started
Oh
flying.
god, I'm having a fart. If it's up here, it's gonna be. No. It's lower.
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this.
Fuck is this? Ding ding! Seriously.
I wish Joker's Funland was still open. No lines for the Ferris wheel.
I forget how funny some of these guys are. Like, what's their commentary?
He's selling weapons. We should get some.
Where the hell is this? Ow! Assholes! You guys are all assholes! Dicks! Dick. Oh, I see you brought a friend. And you brought a friend, my brother, my friend. Okay. That's great. Seriously, where the is this thing? Oh! Oh, what? You're broken. Let me punch you. You oblivion. Okay. Batman voice is kinda like is. Okay, where the fuck is this? Oh! I think I see it. Oh my god, I am so fucking dumb. Wait, no. Huh? Wait, it's up there, it's up there. Right? Yep. There we go. God! I was just being freaking dumb, that's what that is.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears
And
Gotham does
I
indeed
gotta
have a
admit
serial
something,
killer
this
in its midst.
takes some
And here
really
was
good
thinking this evening could
things.
I'm going to
It
scan the body
actually
for unique
did
identifiers.
this. Also, I kind of forgot how long certain things was. Hang on. Just I'm curious about something. So,
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas
oh,
once.
that's not the button I wanted. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, fuck off, please. I just got a whisper from, somebody saying, oh, you want 5 viewers? Okay, sorry. Sorry, I was making sure, how long the other one was going. Oh, real quick, just so I... No? Okay. Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted. I know how to play this game, and it's been
to be a birthmark,
a really
quite distinctive.
while, long time. Okay. I still kind of like this. Kind of creepy, but oh, what? Huh. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button. Keep
The
on
left
doing
foot
that
is
a lot.
missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
I'm just doing the perfect crime cycress.
No, it's actually let that cool down.
Okay. What the hell?
What else is worth doing?
What, in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
What?
So the World Legacy set,
Yeah?
it's not the scenario practice duel locked gate,
Oh.
2 extra duels. It's scenario practice duel gate locked duel.
Oh.
Duel. Sit down at the bottom again. Instead of goal, it's got scenario duel, then another locked gate with a practice and a duel, and a goal. And this is only part 1 of 2.
Oh, wow.
It's like 4 times as long as any other, and I don't know why. It just is.
Yeah.
I know they put way too much into the World Chalice storyline. Holy shit.
Where's this other defect?
They basically tried to make a Magic the Gathering storyline, which is kind of an issue.
Oh. Yeah, I never got into Magic. It's just one of those.
If you look back at the muscle in the upper arm on the left, there is a small bullet.
Oh.
In the arm. You missed it twice.
Yeah. No, it's me. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep.
You found another victim?
Yeah.
Used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Yep, for the perfect thing.
Alfred
Was
ID'd the victim as
introduced,
Robert
Mr.
He was a microbiologist
Pig.
who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to
Was,
Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified.
We will get to him when we get to
missing.
Another
Also, I see a building on fire.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the 2 victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
Go meet a friendly neighborhood firefly. Long if it's a place I think I can get to. It.
Has it been long enough that I can spoil the secret behind these medical bodies?
I think I just did. But go
I'm pretty
ahead.
sure it's Captain Boomerang, but I didn't hear you.
Oh, no. No, it isn't. It's not Captain Boomerang. I can tell you that right now.
I mean, they're from out of Gotham City, so it must be Captain Boomerang.
Is it the Order of Saint Dumas?
It's gone, Dark Knight. The grip you had on Gotham.
Dumbass.
Your long reign of fear. I'm sovereign
So,
now.
I want to apologize, see if
Alexandri Dumbass.
Oh, yeah, he is kind of in this game.
Shawshank Redemption, maybe one of my favorite films. One of my favorite films is actually good. I like a lot of bad films for some goddamn reason. As Falcon has found out.
Okay.
You're going back.
Hi, Firefly!
Scarecrow promised me.
Firefly.
So if the stream starts lagging again, I am
We know for a
apologizing.
fact it's his fault.
Yeah, and this game was not made for streaming, I guess.
Dragonflies, take to the sky, fly through dragon. Yeah.
God.
Dragonflies, they maximize.
Dragon controls are god-awful.
Forever through dragon sky. I don't know how the rest of that goes. I think that's literally it.
Dragon Tales. We're probably
That was just a bad show, by the way.
Dragon Tales?
No. Dragonfly.
Oh. Okay.
You remember? You watched it, wasn't it?
I watched like 1.5 episodes.
Yeah, no, you watch it all with us. That's about as much as we watch as well.
Ow. Damn it, fire.
I mean, I've watched more, and I would watch more. Well, it would have become semi.
I mean...
But, it drove Falcon a bit insane.
Well,
Not
there
quite as
was
insane as
also
Sonic
another
Underground,
show
but
that
pretty
did
insane.
that. Transformers Robots in Disguise from 2001.
It's funny, I've yet to find something that isn't a game that suggests that you watch with Falcon with it's actually.
We.
What do you think, Owen Falcon?
Ah, damn it!
I cannot.
Ah,
Mind you,
shit!
you also don't
Fuck
let
me!
choose that often.
Ah, fuck! So, Firefly got away. So there's that. Did I
Jingle bells, Batman spells, Firefly got away.
did I
Rambo
mention
real,
how
real slow.
badly the fucking controls are in this game?
You have. We both have, actually. All of us have.
I haven't.
Well, no, you have. You had, but in your own Jordan way.
I just complained that it gave me motion.
Yep, that's pretty much what it is. I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. And now we have to
This is
wait.
what to do with camera then.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot here. Yeah, really.
The thing with this game is it's got an overexcited cameraman who thinks he's doing really cool panning shots, but is actually just swinging the camera around like a child with ADHD and too much.
Yeah. I just totally went through that building, but we're not going to crush it, because I can rebuild this city! So, let's just go over here, shall we?
You know, now that I'm thinking, now you've said that, my brain immediately went, we built this city on rock and roll, and then the Batman in my head just went, no! Rock and roll has built nothing! It's
Rock and
evil.
roll did not build this city. Rock and roll is the devil!
Rock and roll is the sickness that
Get
is
down
out
with
of the
the
city life.
sickness. Oh, we got... Oh, those things. probably should take care of that. Just to get out of the way.
Also, I'm pretty sure
I'm going after
that
the militia checkpoint
Gotham
to the
is
north of
actually
Founders
named
Island.
after
This is my
a big
city.
city goth
I'll
town.
take it back one road at a
Yeah.
time.
Big gothy Miss Piggy, basically.
Oh. Ow.
Gotham town.
Also, we get electric people. Which I fucking hate. Ugh, I really hate items and the blades. Ow.
No
Ow.
wonder Batman hates rock and roll. He's really bad in mosh pits.
Cause I break everybody's bones in them. Ow. Ow. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oof.
It could be a lot worse.
Oof. This is a tough one.
What?
Which video game mascot had the best first entry?
Oh God.
Mario.
Eh.
It's not even really a contest.
I wouldn't say so.
You think?
Yeah, I'd say that Mario pales in comparison to a bunch of other games on this list.
Like?
Well, let's see. There's Banjo-Kazooie, there's Ratchet and Clank, there's God of War. There's
And all of those were built on the foundation of other series.
and Crash Bandicoot, Ape
Yeah.
Escape.
Ape Escape could be argued, but I don't think it was that. It was more of an original idea, I admit, but I don't think it was quite on the level of things like, say, Mario. You gotta remember, Mario basically by itself, depending on which version you think of, and which version you associate, can really never be argued to be anything but amazing, and it's completely more or less off its own path. With what Donkey Kong did, with what it had, and then with what Mario Bros did.
The militia have captured Stag's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns.
Yeah, but if we're gonna
Looks
take
like it's
that
controlled from
away,
a central command point.
because we're just
We need
looking
to
at the
take it out.
games, not their
That
impact.
soldier is equipped
Yeah.
with a device that can track my
I
detective
don't know, but
mode
does that really
systems.
count as
If I use it
best?
for too long,
I
they'll be
mean,
able to
best
pinpoint my
surely
location
indicates that
and
we have
alert
a
the
wider
others.
impact on the game sphere. And I can't really think of another game that has.
It's looking at these in isolation of their series.
Mario still plays by exactly the same formula.
And
Yeah, that's something that, has kind of held it back, in my opinion.
Yep. Also, we got new enemy types.
Oh, snipers?
No, well, every time you in detective mode, they can find you in detective mode.
Oh, right, the detective detectors.
Yeah. So you gotta use it very
Ratchet and Clank
cautiously.
certainly isn't the best for its series. It's a really good game. but
Okay.
further
Yeah,
games
that
really improved
that worked as well as a.
Also, I love the fact that Kirby on this list is represented by his second game.
Yeah. The first game wasn't. He laid really good foundations, but it was the next few games really people to get.
I also kind of forgot.
Get about the drone.
Well, not
You know
about
what?
the drone.
You know
about
what? It
the,
definitely has to be Pokemon. I don't think anything else could be argued if we take away like the things like its impact on the game is big. Imagine and name any other series that blew up to the level that Pokemon did just off one game.
There isn't.
Yeah.
Pokemon is still quite often associated with Gen 1 and Gen 1 alone by most people, and is the biggest multimedia franchise in the world.
Yep.
I think Pokemon would win this.
Yeah. Okay. We got
If
level up.
Pokemon is not an option, but I would agree.
Yeah.
But the only other one I'd say is probably Dragon.
Dragon Quest is also not an option on this list, but I can't.
Yeah, no. People in the West don't acknowledge just how important that was to RPGs as a genre.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy is also not on this list, I'll point out.
No, it seems very subjective, basically PS1.
Oh wait, now I know why.
What?
They're asking video game mascot, not video games in general.
I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal
Yeah, but Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest don't really have set mascots.
Yeah.
That could be
I expect the security to be high.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's not an
How's the remote
outlandish
hacking
claim.
device coming along? I think I'm about to need it.
Maybe you should add clairvoyance to that.
So, we're getting ready to do the airship parts. But should we wait on that, or should we do the airplane or airships in this session? Technically, we've been doing this for like. Yeah. Well, technically, we've been doing this for like 2 hours.
If we want to get technical, Jeremy Irons has played a character in the DC universe.
Oh no, I know.
And I believe it was Alfred.
It was Alfred.
So.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure here he's actually Jeremy Irons. I'm trying to remember who he was. Like that's who the face is based on.
Probably because, you know, I'm trying to cash in on DC Extended Universe because they weren't stopping it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really looks like Jeremy Irons. Genuinely kind of weird. And now you corner. Are you playing Dark Souls?
No. I'm just being dumb.
Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
Oh, in other news,
what?
Today is David Lynch's birthday.
Okay.
So, happy birthday to the man with weird tastes.
I mean, that can be said about a lot of good directors, really.
We got the remote hacking.
Because David Lynch is
There's
also
a service hatch on top of the airship.
Yeah.
I can use the remote hacking device to get in.
Okay, so
all those things, and he takes just one.
So, should we do the airship stuff, or should we save it for the next episode? Or next stream?
Oh.
Save it for next stream.
Okay. So, because technically, yes, this was like a two-parter, but technically we've been... This part almost 3 hours, so.
You know, we've been doing this for 3 hours.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, but, yeah. So...
3 goddamn hours.
3 goddamn hours! Oh, I forgot it changed. So, I want to say thank you to everyone that joined us, and all kinds of stuff. As we fight the night! Brew all kinds of stuff.
Fight the night.
And this has been our Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk. Was featuring Batman from the Devil May Cry series.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! BM.
So, like I said, thanks for watching, guys! D is for Dragon, and we will see you on the next sighting stream. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I thought he was for duck.
Bye! Also, Tyler's stupid.